Sorry about that. I'm here. Sorry. I had to my friend's mother-in-law, she uh she had a stroke, so I help her when she's not here, and I was bringing her from outside back inside because she goes out to have a cinnamon stick. And this is not working. So, Mr. Bill invited you. First stop in, welcome in. This is my first time doing this way, so you're going to get to see all of the chaos. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully it does. Can I unlock this aspect and make this bigger? We're going to make that bigger. There we go. We'll see how we do with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. We are doing Family Feud, and it's toxic style. Because everybody likes toxicity, just not in their own lives. Haha, get it? Lives, live streaming. I can do my own laughter. Can you hear the music? I'm silly. I'm silly. Okay, so I figured we'd start with that, but we're not going to have music on during the game because it's too much. It's too overwhelming. You were in talks the last time played this, but you're not now? Well, we'll see how it goes. So, we're going to have 4 teams, or 4 people on each team. How did I find the layout? I made it myself. It's in TikTok Live Studio. And everything on here I did all by my lonesome. Yes, she's a super queen now. We're going to give her that. TikTok Live Studio. I made everything on these boards. I have done everything. I'm streaming from my phone. This board over here from Canva. So if I click, you can see I can delete and uncover answers. I've got the question up so I know which answer goes where. I can update scores as we go along. We'll see how this goes. It's a lot of stuff to be doing. I don't think it's like any other game you've played on here. Did I have to practice? I mean, I did it with my phone. So this is the first time doing it this way. I've done Family Feud twice. Hey, Short Ass Empire, welcome in. Bill, do you have more people on your team? I know you've got Callie. Callie's sharing it out. What is going on? We're going to play Family Feud, guys. We are going to play Family Feud. I have no idea what the F I'm doing. We'll figure it out. You're with Bill. Okay, so, Mr. Bill, why don't you request up? Actually, I can invite you up. But I don't know what team. Peter is here. Manage guests. Alright. Peter is my moderator. There are no answers in the chat, guys. So this is going to update. Mr. Bill is the team leader over there. And anybody who wants to be on Mr. Bill's team is going to go in the 1, 2, 3 boxes next to him. So you will click one of those boxes. Good evening, Peter. You will click one of those boxes and we will... Why is it saying view? It usually just says accept. We will get you in those boxes. And then we will get more people in here to play against you guys. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So we got
I'm
it.
here.
We're here.
Kelly.
We'll
Hello,
see
hello.
how this
Check it out.
goes. We'll see how this
Hello.
goes, guys.
I'm a point stealer.
You're a point stealer? She
what
likes
happened
to
last time.
steal. Steal! Ah!
With the Taco Bell answer, I stole all those points.
Why did my casting get Oh, because... Oh, mother fudger. Whoa, I don't want to do that. Undo. Where did I go?
Where'd you go?
Why? Oh, because I have this locked. I'm dumb. Don't worry, I'm still here. I had it locked. Oh my god, see? You guys are in the fun. What the F? Unlock. Thank you. Where am I? Where did I go?
I don't know. You're a red X.
Oh wait, there I
You're
am.
lost. I kind of see you.
Where in the world is Spin Ginger?
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm telling you, I tried to do it right.
There you are.
And now I'm way too big. Let's go back to being tiny. See, this is my first time doing it. The simulcast thing wound up. It disconnected because I forgot I had my AirPod in my ear. And every single time I do this, I have to make sure that I
Hey,
stay.
Maddie. My friend
Hi,
Maddie's
Maddie.
in
Welcome in,
here.
everybody.
Request next to me.
Bear with me, guys. Just bear with me because this is
Is this all
all.
for Canva? I wish I knew how to use Canva.
All of the. Well, I had Leonardo AI create that toxic feud thing up above me. And my background is Leonardo AI. And then Canva. Let's see. Why did this stop mirroring? F you, TikTok Studios.
MCC is my sister
See,
from
and
another
then
mister.
look it. We're gonna. Anybody who wants to play, request up in a box, and just give me a second
go
while
next
I'm
to
doing
me.
this
Or you won't be on my team.
because I'm trying to put this back. I had it all set up and then I forgot I had my damn earbud in. So, see, you're gonna see it's in Canva, but
It's getting better.
I cropped it, right? You're seeing it live, like in action. This is what I have to do ahead of time. Next time I will not.
Peter, the moderator?
Peter is my moderator.
I can tell. He's like, no answers.
No answers in the chat. You
Will be
cannot
muted.
answer. You will be muted. He knows the rules.
He probably should do it anyways.
Yeah, because it messes. It's not fair. You
Yeah.
guys are the ones playing, and it's not fair. Okay, now let me lock this so it doesn't.
Sometimes you can't help it. You get excited.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
but at the same time,
Right.
whoever's playing, just request, and then I'll get rid of the music when we start playing. We need to get 4 more people on the other team and 1 more person on Mr. Bill's team. But it takes time. Like, I wish I could go live earlier to kind of build it up. We got MCC. That is with you guys. Oh, you want to be the head of the team? You want to head the other team,
So,
MCC.
Maddie, you're on the other team.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I told you to click the box next to me. Now you're on the other team.
Yeah, when you request up, you can pick the box. That's fine. You're good, Empire. I'm glad you stopped in to see the chaos. See, it's total chaos, and we didn't even start playing yet.
In Jenny's room right now, Mr. Bill, but they probably don't want to come over here.
I talked to him a while ago. Said that we'd be there after a bit.
Okay.
Well,
They
we
said
got-
they'd come in?
No.
Oh, okay.
tried
I
to
didn't
get him
tell him I
to.
was coming over here. I bounced out and just said I had something to do.
I stopped watching the Georgia game because we were losing.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Watch
Are we
this,
going?
guys.
And
You're gonna
everybody
see,
was drinking.
you're gonna
so-
see my you're gonna see my screen. You're gonna see my screen.
Maddie, I can't believe you didn't want to be on my team.
Nobody else is on the other team, so.
Nope.
Well, go out and get in the box next
Look,
to me.
I'm in my own live. Look at what it did.
You need someone for the bottom team.
Cool.
Well, Maddie, you ain't got no team members.
Now I gotta fix it all over again. Damn it.
It's
can-
repeating, yes.
That's because I'm in my own live.
Yeah,
I don't want this here.
It's us 3 against Maddie.
Yeah, we need more people. So I'm just waiting for people.
There's
I don't.
supposed to be some more.
Some people are supposed to come here. All right, sound effects. You go over here. I know Kitty Mac can't come in. She said
Oh, yeah. I can't invite Ella.
why not? What's wrong with
'cause
Ella?
She's busy.
Oh,
Ella's fine. She's just busy.
she's busy.
Yeah, she's busy.
Everybody's sharing it out. Just share it out, tap the screen, get the likes up. Maybe we can get people off the FYP because I know I go to the FYP even when I don't have likes. We're up to
Oh, Maddie, I'm gonna invite John Ray.
3.1k likes.
Now Danelle's supposed to be here.
Maybe.
She
Maddie, I'm
followed
gonna
you a while
invite
ago.
John Ray.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who. Like, if people just randomly follow me, I don't follow back.
Right.
So I have to know who they are. Jesus
It's kind of a red
Christ.
flag, but it's funny.
Alright. There we go. I gotta get
So
that
how are
out
you
of there.
feeling now?
My ears
Me?
still hurt.
You
Oh,
sound better.
Well, I mean, my congestion's going away, but
Right.
I'm draining, but my ear
One
still
thing at a
hurts.
time. Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like what my son had.
I have an ear infection, and then I think
Mr. Bill, meet my best friend Maddie, right under you.
that is her
Hi,
best
Maddie.
friend.
Oh, she's on break.
She
She's
went on
on
coffee.
break.
She's sharing. She's texting
Right.
people and telling them, "Get your butt in here." I'm locking all of these things so that they don't move.
Right.
No, because then I can't. Like, if I lock them, then I can't do anything with them. Like, if I try to
Kind of
move it,
ironic though, because she doesn't like coffee.
Yeah.
I don't like
I don't
coffee
either.
either. All right, Empire. Thanks for coming in. There's 7 people in here.
Nobody wants to play.
6 people in here. I appreciate you. Do 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 do. Okay, this music is getting on my nerves.
I invited
Yeah.
David, but he's probably with his girlfriend.
Oh well, I mean it's David. So hey Hazel, welcome in. I am going off to put on something different, so I don't have to listen to Family Feud over and over and over again. It's on
Hazel,
repeat.
you gonna play?
Hazel does not come and speak.
Yeah.
She's always in the chat, and this is a game you got to be up
Yep.
here for. So,
Yeah.
Get in a box.
let's see. Let's do some oldies music.
Maddie, it's kind of perfect though that we're not on the same team.
She wants to play against you. You hear that?
She doesn't love me.
Yes, I do. Shut up.
Oh,
I just
oh
want to
yes.
play
Hi,
against you.
Maddie.
Hey, sorry.
She said she never talks in a box. She comes up in the box, but she doesn't talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to this.
I don't either, but
Yeah, Maddie is super shy. The only reason she's in here is because I'm in here.
Gotcha.
We're total opposites.
Sister.
Everybody thinks we're sisters though, because we look alike.
Oh yeah.
Where's
We
all
went
the
and got our nails
peoples?
done one time with her mom, and the nail guy like made me bleed.
1, 2, 3,
And he
4. We've
told
got Peter. We have
Maddie's
Hazel.
mom he was sorry that he hurt his daughter or her daughter.
I'm not playing with this board again.
Maddie, do you remember that?
Who else was supposed to come in here because they were excited about this?
Maddie, do you remember the nail guy saying he was sorry to your mom that he hurt
Francis
me?
was.
yeah, I do.
He gave
Thank
me
you,
$5
Peter.
off.
You know what I should do? I should change that text to say no answers in the chat.
Yeah.
Peter. Tell Peter to get in the box.
He's a
Peter
mod.
Peter will not play.
Aww.
Peter,
Hey,
you
Peter.
want to play?
Poor Peter.
Typically, Peter doesn't
Peter,
play.
come on. Get out beside
He just
me.
wants to play. Everybody
Peter
I
wants to
know is
come
either at the
play.
Georgia game or doing,
It's Saturday
watching
night.
the Georgia game.
Guess what? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
I didn't realize the remix was just like the original.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a remix.
Yeah.
There you go. No answers in the chat. Now you don't have to do it, Peter.
All right. You will
No,
be muted
by the moderator.
Awesome.
No answers in the chat. This looks really cool. If
Yeah.
not anything else.
Where is it at?
What do you mean?
The no answers in the chat.
You don't see it scrolling
Right
across
up
the
above your
bottom?
head.
Oh, I see it.
Hi, Blonde
Okay.
Mama. Welcome in. We
I see
are.
it from Peter. Oh no, I see it now.
It's on my screen.
It's green.
Above me.
Yes, and I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to move it so it's over here. There we
There's
go.
people to run through here.
Yeah, I got people coming through, but nobody's staying in here. That's the problem.
Can you grab people like randomly off of FYP? You said.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm trying to think who would play.
I
I
won't look.
know.
None of my peeps are.
Let's see if I can get Melinda.
My peeps are already in other rooms. So.
That's the problem.
Maddie, what's Travis doing?
Yeah, I can't go in. Obviously, the last one to come here.
He's riding Ranger with his friends.
Let's try
What's Abby doing? Is she deployed?
Barry,
Hey,
Cupcake,
we're on live.
Mama,
That was a
Lisa.
genuine question.
I know she's. A lot of these people are live.
Yeah.
It's all
Did y'all
right.
hear a hurricane's coming?
Yeah.
Oh no, I hadn't heard.
It's two of them.
Wow.
There's a tropical storm coming, and then it might turn into a hurricane.
There's Debbie.
But they're supposed to combine and like just go
Right.
off the sea.
And turn into a category 5.
I think one of them already is.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look at it past yesterday.
Meld is 5 right now.
I would go look on my phone, but it messes it up.
Right.
So I'm not playing with that.
I invited my uncle.
Your uncle.
Uncle Mark.
Peter, get in the box.
He might
We
have
want you
to.
up here.
We need
He might have-
4 more people, everyone. 4 more people.
Poor Maddie.
Be on my team.
Maddie, you could have been on my team.
Yeah, you
Mr.
could have.
Bill.
Could have been on.
Could
So does
have.
everybody know how to play Family Feud?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope so.
I would hope so too. I would really hope so. Get ready. Get ready. We got 5 people. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, the good one. You want to come in and play Family Feud? You can request up to either be on Mr. Bill's team or on MCC's team. We are going to play Family Feud.
Come play.
Oh,
Come play.
Rainbow Squad. I
Rainbow
said yes.
Squad, you want to come in? Hey, Debbie. You want to come in and play?
Come on, Daddy. Come on down.
Want to come up in a box and play Family Feud?
Come on up.
I'm going to post it on Snapchat.
She's going to post it on Snapchat. Callie's over there sharing it out like crazy. She's texting people.
Right.
My computer said there's a high load detected. Learn how to reduce it. I know. My computer is hot. It's so hot. It's because I'm mirroring my phone. So there's the mirror. Debbie wants to come up. I got an acceptance. We got
All
2
right.
on the other team. We need at least
Yay.
one more. One more. Hey, Debbie. You ready for this?
Yay.
I don't know, but I'm gonna try.
You know how to play Family Feud? Come
I
on.
Debbie.
know, but this is my first one. I did want to just look, but I will help.
It's all
I'm Mr.
good.
Bill's secret
Thank-
weapon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Callie's on Mr. Bill's team because she's the secret weapon. At the one time she played, she got all the answers and was saving Mr. Bill's butt. I don't know.
But I know
We
Mr.
just
Bill want to keep her.
And now we're like friends.
we just need at least one more person to play on your team down there because the teams are Mr. Bill, Special K, and Callie. And then MCC and you are together. So we just need one more person to come up in a box and play on that side.
MCC is Maddie.
Yes, that's Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Yep.
So you guys are teamed up. And what'll happen is for the very first round, everybody, not the first round, but the very first time I ask the question, Mr. Bill and Maddie are going to face off. So everybody will be muted, and whoever unmutes first, I will call on you. Don't just scream out the answer. I will call on you, and I will say, you can say your answer, and I'll let you know if it's on the board. and then whoever's team winds up playing, you can all be unmuted. The other team can be unmuted as long as they're not interjecting, because I had someone last week answering questions from that side and I was ready to drop them. Why did my phone just do that? See, look at what
Maddie,
happened.
do you understand?
Yeah.
You have
I
to
think with
unmute before Mr. Bill or
Yeah.
Devil. I don't really care because you're on a different team.
She's like, I don't
And
care if you win or not.
and don't worry if you embarrass yourself, because I do every week.
Yeah, and there's no right answer. Remember, they surveyed 100 people, right? So the answers
Could
aren't
have been
like,
100 mental patients.
yeah,
It could have
well,
been
let's
that.
not go in that
You never
direction.
know.
Let's not go in
You
that
never know.
direction because I am a mental patient. Um, so let's not be derogatory. But
Right.
you don't know who they're surveying. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Hi, OG Talk. Welcome in. We're playing Family Feud. You want to grab a box and be on Debbie and Maddie's team down there and play against Mr. Bill, Special K, and Callie? CKS, welcome in. We are looking for at least one more player. We would like two. This is the first time I am doing this in this fashion. We'll see how it works. I'm playing some music, but that's going to end when we start the game. Oh, your reception. Oh, that's horrible. Well, you can hang out and watch. We just need one more person. Peter said he'd come up and play if we wanted him to. Peter's my moderator.
Let's let him.
Oh, yeah, no. When you're on the magic carpet ride, we don't want you doing this. I stopped going to a trivia Monday through Friday. I only go when I'm home because it's very dangerous to be doing that. It's okay to
Magic
kind of
carpet
have,
ride.
yeah, the magic carpet ride.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you, Jen. I appreciate you. Share it out. We need at least one more person, if not three, because I'd like the teams to all be full. My first
Yeah.
question is
3 would
kind
be
of fun.
great. We've never had all 8 before.
No, we haven't. Up, Peter's coming.
We had 6 on the
Yay,
practice night.
Peter!
Yay, Peter!
Yay, Peter!
We've got Peter. Jen is sharing it out. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. If you're on the magic carpet ride, I don't want you to have issues.
Right.
Hey, Canaloa. We can start if you guys are willing to with this and add people if they come in.
This is fine.
All right,
Yeah,
so
good.
I'm gonna shut down my iTunes here, and we're gonna do the very first showdown. So it's a face off. So everybody's got to mute everybody's got to mute. Okay.
That's Maddie's dogs.
Everybody.
Everybody know how to do it.
Debbie, I got you. Peter's muted. All right. So Mr. Bill and Maddie. Mr. Bill and Maddie. This is the very first
Maddie,
question.
Unmute.
Do you know how to unmute? You click on your box. Actually, there should be a thing at the bottom. Hi, Adam. Welcome in. Unless anybody else coming in wants to come up in the box.
Microphone between the type and people.
Or is it on the bottom right-hand corner of the live? Because I'm in the C Leagues, and that's typically down there.
Yeah, it should be just about the middle.
She's got it. She's got it.
Bottom.
It's just to the right of where you type. The little microphone.
Yep, that's your mute. Hi, Adam. We're going to play Family Feud. You want to watch these guys? Let's see how good they are at this. Because I don't know. There's just thank you for the follow, Adam. I appreciate you. So there are no right or wrong answers. This is like Family Feud. I took questions from the Family Feud game. He's got his wine and he's gonna watch. He can laugh from down in the chat. All right, so 100 people were surveyed. 100 people were surveyed. We've got the top 8 answers on the board. Top 8 answers. So Callie and Mr. Bill. A man might divorce his wife if she ever did blank to his car. Maddie, you're unmuted. Do you have an answer?
Yeah, sure. Keyed.
Keyed is on the board. So let's see. We're going to trash that. We're going to trash that. 18 points. You got 18 points on the board. So it was not the number one answer. So Mr. Bill, you get a stab at it. Let's see if you could get the number one answer. Otherwise, it goes over to Maddie to figure out if they want to pass or play. A man might divorce his wife if she ever did blank to his car.
If she ever wrecked it.
That is the number one answer. So, Mr. Bill, do you and your team want to pass or play?
So we got 6 more answers. Do we want to pass it or play?
Let's play.
They're gonna play.
Okay.
So
Play.
what's
All right.
58?
All right, Special K, you're next.
Hang
Oh
on.
crap!
I'm trying
So I have to put it on mute, right?
to.
Put on mute.
The other team stays on mute. So 58.
Okay, good.
That is 74 is the score on the board right now. No one has 74 is the score. No one has those points yet because nobody's won the round. So we're going to go and I want everybody to introduce themselves before we do this. So everybody can unmute. We're going to play it like the game. Because it's about networking too and everybody getting to know each other. So last week what I asked is why people came to TikTok, what they were on TikTok for. So you can talk about who you are, what you do, if you're a live host on here, when you go live. I'm going to kind of limit it a little bit to like 45 seconds to a minute so we can keep the game moving. But Mr. Bill, what do you do here on TikTok and what brought you here?
I started just to watch videos and have fun. Now I don't go live, but I help a lot of people out and have fun.
That is Mr. Bill. He is one of my super fans, so when he comes in here, he gets this. When he makes the grand entrance. And he gets this. As well as this. For being a super fan. He also gets free entry into the games that I play on here, which right now it's only going to be the Toxic Feud. So Special K, what brought you to TikTok and what are you doing while you're on here? Do you live host? What do you do?
Pretty much the same. I initially started like Mr. Bill, just to come on, post videos, watch videos, but now I'm trying to gain followers and get into the monetizing part of it. I've only done one live. I'm still trying to get comfortable, so that's why I'm coming on these to get more and more comfortable. So.
Okay, that's really cool. That is so cool. And you can watch what other people are doing and get, more comfortable being in the boxes and then eventually going on camera. All right, we've got Callie next. Callie, what brought you to TikTok? And what are you doing on here?
Thing. I started just going on here for fun and just boredom, just going on funny videos. But now I'm trying to build up my followers, and I go live sometimes. And me and Maddie like to come on here together.
Okay, so
share our screen on FaceTime.
Okay.
Fun.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I met Callie in another person's room, in David's room. Special K, this is the first time I'm meeting her. Mr. Bill, like I said, is a super fan. So we've got Maddie down there, who I'm meeting for the first time and decided to go against the green. She was invited to be on that team up there, but she decided to be the leader of the other team. So what do you do on TikTok and what brought you here?
I do nothing but just have fun, and then like Callie said, we just get on lives, we FaceTime, and then we'll screen share. Just watch lives together. I don't know, watch TikToks.
Oh, that's cool. You guys have something going that's a little different. I would have never thought about doing that, like FaceTiming and then like going in people's lives. That's really cool. And then we have Debbie down there, who I met.
Just talk while it's going on.
Yeah, you're just talking. I do that with people. I'll be on the phone with people and be inside somebody's life. I've done it before. We've got Debbie down there who's like, I don't know if I could play this game, but she jumped in a box and I met her in Educated and Empowered 2's room, and she's amazing. She goes live every day. I know she's a live host. So what brought you to TikTok, Debbie?
Actually, it was just like the other ones. It was fun watching it, just having something to do. And then once I started going into other people's lives, I realized that it was something I knew I could do. So I started trying to build up my followers to be a creator, and I started to go live. And I did my eighth live.
She goes live, and I think I've caught a majority of yours,
You have.
even if it was from the bathroom. Even if it was from the bathroom and I was hiding in the bathroom at work. I've caught a majority of her lives. And Debbie is really, really cool. She's fun to listen to. She likes the uplifting. She wants everybody to, get along and see the similarities in themselves. So she's very much on the same page as me, about everybody getting along and being one instead of being separated. So she's amazing. We love her. And then we've got Peter down there, who's one of my IRL in real life friends, not someone I met virtually, and I've known for over a decade. So Peter, what brought you to TikTok?
Well, for me, it was probably about summer 2020, in the middle of COVID. My now ex-wife and I had separated, and I was really just looking for somebody online who I could, like a group that I could join for mental health and just to be around other people. So that was why I joined.
So it's like your socialization. He doesn't really go live. Hi, Lisa. Do you want to join in on one of the teams? If we could get somebody else in here, we can all play Family Feud. We've already done the face off, and we're going to start the round. And I can add people in if anybody wants to fill the last two boxes. Somebody could be on Mr. Bill's team, who's the head of the team, or on Maddie, who is MCC. I've got two boxes left. So,
Unless Adam wants to join.
Debbie. Debbie Adams said, I'll find you a follow. I know this is the Steve Harvey version, but, I don't know. Do we want to get somebody else up here? We've got 9 people in this room. Does anybody want to hop in a box? It's okay, Adam. I was just joking. It's totally fine. And I love the fact that you used the rainbow and I knew exactly what was going on. So you didn't really miss anything. You've got the answers up there, Lisa. Everybody can be unmuted while we're playing this part except the other team. So you guys up there on that team can all be unmuted. And I reveal the answers as we go. I'm going to try to update the score as we go if I can do math. That might be a problem. Um, but it's okay. The next numbers aren't that big, so I can do that in my head for the most part. But Mr. Bill wants to play, and you guys, Mr. Bill, you can unmute. You could totally unmute. But Mr. Bill answered wrecked, so he won that round. I'm just trying to get somebody else on the other team. We can wait because they're not going to go. It's fine. So we're going to move to Special K. And Special K, your team gets 3 strikes. You have no strikes on the board. You're starting the game. So 3 strikes, and then it can go to the other team and they can try to steal. So a man might divorce his wife if she ever did blank to his car.
Left it dirty.
Nope, that is not on there. That's not on there. I'm sorry. So you have...
That was a good answer.
It was a good answer. It was a good answer, but it's not on the board. So you've got 1 strike. 1 strike. We've got 1 space open for anybody coming in. Anybody who's coming in, if you want to come up, just hit that invite button and you can come up into that last box. So we're going to move over to Callie. Yes, Lisa.
Wrecked.
Wrecked is up there already, but we go in order, so it's like Family Feud.
Okay.
So I'm asking everybody in order. We're playing just like the game. It's okay. Wrecked is up there already. You see it up on the top?
I gotta look because my eyes are bad and
That's okay.
I have my glasses on, but I don't. Oh, there it is. I
Yep,
see it. Okay,
Wrecked
I
is
see
up
it.
there. Keith Scratch is up there, and then she just said, "Got it dirty."
Right.
So that can't be repeated. So Callie, 100 people were surveyed. 100. Not specifically men or women. A man might divorce his wife if she ever did what to his car?
Flash the tires.
Of course, Callie. Of course, Callie. Of course. Callie gets the
I did it again.
slit
Oh,
the
it's up there. Yay.
tires. So your score, I'm trying to click on my actual like screen where it is on there. So now your score is 76. This is actually working decently.
Yay.
It's
Yeah.
working, sort of. I'll get better at it. 10K, Debbie. She's like, we got 10K likes. So Lisa, you
All
guys
right.
have one strike on the board. You have one strike on the board. Those are the three answers that have already been revealed. And 100 people, thank you for the heart me. 100 people have been surveyed. A man might divorce his wife if she ever did what to his
Oh,
car?
David's here. Sorry.
Thank you for the heart me. David, you want to join against Callie in that last spot? Go ahead, Lisa.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Left the tank empty. That's a good one.
No, David wants
Oh.
to play. You guys got ammo over there. So now you've got two strikes. Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill,
Come on,
um,
Mr. Bill.
one strike left, and the other team can discuss and try to steal. They can discuss and try to steal. So remember that we've got wrecked, keyed, scratched, slit the tires. Getting the car dirty was not on there. And Lisa said left the tank empty. So a man might divorce his. Why would you divorce your wife if she ever did something to your car? What would you divorce her over?
Well, it's her car, but
To
got a
his
ticket.
car. To
I
his
don't know.
car.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
No.
I said her. I don't have a car. I got an old junk truck. So.
Yeah, but if she did something to your truck,
Right.
what would happen?
Get a ticket?
He says get a ticket.
Probably not. Oh no.
All right, I got a good one.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a
Wait a
good
minute. Wait
one
a minute.
too.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Wait a
minute.
minute.
Mr. Bill is going to get an
Get a good
extra
one.
guess.
There we go.
He sent, so these are the toxic things. So now you can get an extra guess if you send,
Oh.
it's actually a tiny tiny hot dog, but it's okay. I'll accept that.
Oh, okay.
It's fine because you
Sorry, I
didn't see
couldn't
it.
tell what it was.
It's a first, yeah, it's a hot dog one. I know it's
Okay.
hard to see some of this stuff. So it's going to Special K. And you can only do that 3 times. 3 times because there's 3 strikes. So I give you 3 extra guesses if you send whatever up. So Special K, it's your turn. A man might
Okay.
divorce his wife if she ever did what to his car?
Sell it.
That's a good one.
It is.
Nice save.
Jesus.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm
Did I
trying
get
to
it?
get it.
Yes.
Sold!
Yes.
Or
Yay.
for
Save.
$1. Yes. So you've got another 5 points on the board. So we've got 81. See, I can do math in my head. I can do math in my head. And not
Good job,
816.
Mr. Bill.
So Special K. So you still have one more strike left. Why will this not go
Come
over
on,
there?
Callie.
Let's go,
I'm
Callie.
trying here.
Painted it pink.
It won't go. There we go. I'm using my phone. Okay. So you've got 81 points
Dave,
on the
put
board.
Karen through the other thing.
You have 2 strikes, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more answers on the board.
Ooh.
4 more
Ooh, I have
answers.
2.
So Callie,
Dang it.
a man might divorce his wife if she ever did blank to his car.
Painted it pink.
Probably.
Painted with
Yes.
glitter.
Paint with
Paint or with
Glitter.
glitter. So you're at 83 points now. This is working.
Good job,
I'm
Callie.
proud of myself. Okay.
I'm good at this
You
game.
are. Callie is a savior, Lisa. You should be happy she's on
See,
your team. She saved Bill's rear end a couple like last week. So we're back to Lisa. We have 3 more answers on the board. You've got the top answers and the bottom answers. So you've got to get these people in the middle here. So 100
Okay,
people were
so I
surveyed.
have 2 different answers.
Thank you for the heart
I have
me.
I have 2 different answers, but I'm gonna go with the one I think might be on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna say got got the car repossessed.
ooh,
Ah!
ah,
That's the 3rd strike unless Mr. Bill wants to save you
oh,
guys again.
Sorry, Mr. Bill.
no,
Or
because I don't
anybody
have
else
good
on the team.
answers. So.
Okay. All right. So, Maddie, you guys all mute up on that team.
Oh no.
And Maddie, you guys can all unmute on your team. And just like on Family Feud, you can discuss what your answer may be. I'm going to give you some time. Talk it
What do you guys
over.
think? Traded?
He left it
Let
messy
someone
inside.
else, let somebody else drive his car or trade it.
Yeah, I would say trade it because he
Trade
already
would
said paying
Trade?
my
fall
thing with
kind of, I think, undersold. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
give you
oh,
that.
okay.
I would say that goes
The
under
only thing
that.
I could think of was wrap, like if like your wife wraps your car, but that would be like under glitter or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Yeah, it
say
So
would.
leave it messy inside.
let another man drive a car,
I would
his
say
car.
somebody else driving it. I think
Yeah,
I agree with y'all.
We kind of.
Yeah, that's what I would say. It's letting somebody else drive it.
dead.
All right, Maddie, you have to give the answers. You have the ultimate decision because you're the team leader.
Okay, I think somebody else driving the car.
That's your final answer. Like, who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't
What
That
the
is
fuck?
not. David, watch your language. I'm
That's what
not
I'm
on
saying,
18
Dave.
and over. Okay.
Whoops.
Okay. So, I mean, they're all good answers. You guys had really great answers, but you have to remember they surveyed 100 people, and we have no idea who these people were. So, we have in the
We
next
suck.
spot, blew up the car.
Oh.
Blew up. Blew up.
Just like on Family Feud. Oh.
Exactly. In the next one, cheated in it.
Oh.
Oh,
And nobody, I was shocked at this one. Nobody got the one after cheated in it. Let's think about Carrie Underwood. Bashed
What'd
out
she
the
do?
windows.
I
Ah.
was gonna say put diesel in it.
Man.
If I got another turn,
So,
I would end up falling in love, but that's fun.
so
I was
team
gonna
one,
say put diesel in it.
which is Mr. Bill, you guys get 83 points, and you all.
Yay.
yay,
So
yes,
here's the cool
Woo
thing.
woo.
You
Very
guys
Callie.
have 83
yeah,
plus 4, which is 87, right? Plus, actually, I'm just gonna do it. We'll do the box points at the end.
right.
No,
Oh,
I don't
Audrey's
want that
coming back.
totally highlighted. So we're just gonna put this 83 up there. Is what? Listen, listen. I'm doing this in Canva. This is all new to me. I don't know what the f I'm doing. This is the first time I'm doing this, and you
But it's
look at
getting
my.
better every week.
Yeah, well, you want to look
Georgia's
at my
I
coming
do
back.
screen.
stuff like this in Canva. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Maddie,
I'm
Georgia's coming back.
Are you experienced with Canva?
I'm not.
I'm experienced with Microsoft Publisher, which was my base for everything, and I learned Adobe and stuff when I was in high school, but I'm not that skilled with it. But Microsoft Publisher is basically like Canva and every other photo app on here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
do a tutorial on Canva.
it's really, I say it's not that hard, but I know what I'm doing. So,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
but we're gonna move to round 2, so I want everybody to mute up. And now, Special K and Debbie, you guys are facing off for round 2.
No.
We have
to
the
mute our.
Yeah, everybody's got to mute, and then whoever thinks they know the answer first between Special K and Debbie, unmute. I will call on you first. And as soon as I call your name, you can give your answer. I don't want you just screaming out the answer. Okay?
Debbie, do you know where to mute it?
Debbie knows how to mute and unmute. She's a skilled
Okay.
woman. Leave her alone.
Sorry.
do not ask her. That woman is going live. She's going live. She knows how to bring people in boxes and everything. Soon she's going to know more about TikTok Live Studio than I do. So Special K and Debbie, we're going to face off. We surveyed 100 people again. 100 people. When it's strip poker night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes the folks forever to remove. Special K.
Socks.
Guess what, Debbie? You do not get a chance to answer because she got the number one answer. So you guys over there, you get to choose whether or not you'd like to pass or play. You could play and keep
How many
going.
answers are there?
There's another 6 answers on the board.
Ooh,
We
so what
wanna
do you
play,
think,
right?
guys?
Do we? Yeah. Don't we?
Okay.
Huh?
Callie,
Kelly?
Lisa?
Lisa?
Yeah, let's play. Sorry, I had to
Everybody can
remember which
unmute
button
on
it
that
was.
side so they could
Yes,
discuss.
you
Okay.
can. I'd like to. Yes, keep playing.
This
Okay.
is an easy one.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll play.
easy. She thinks it's easy. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
This is
So,
an easy one.
okay.
I think so.
So other team's gonna mute up and hang out down there. You guys are getting crushed over here. Let's see if they can. Let me get these points up here so we got it on the board. And then.
Sorry, Maddie.
And then. All right.
But she's really not.
So,
It's like rub it in her.
Callie, you're up. Callie, you're up.
Okay.
When it's strip poker night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes the folks forever to remove.
Bra.
That
Good one.
is 1, 2. I just have to make sure bra is on the board. Bra is on the board. I wish I could just change
I
it
just
on
know it
my
takes me
screen.
forever. So.
She's like, I'm not even an older person and I can't take my bra off. I know that I don't, half the time I don't, why does this, my phone hates me. It really does. It was working really, really well earlier, but it doesn't want to go over to that side. There we go. Okay. 46 points on the board. So, Lisa, it's your turn. Lisa, 100 people
Okay.
were surveyed. They don't say men or women. It was just 100 people. When it's strip poker night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes folks forever to remove.
Their pants.
Let's see. I gotta get this in order here. I would consider pants to be track pants. So we got 16 people with that. So we're at 62 points there, right? 62. Can I do
Does it
math
really
in my
say
head?
track pants?
It says track pants. That is the answer that's on the board. But I'm.
Older people wear track pants?
I don't know. They
Older
all
people
mall
may not have
walk.
been interviewed. I don't know.
Like sweatpants.
They will mall walk. So
Yeah, that's
possibly they mall walk. So we're gonna move to you, Mr. Bill. You have no strikes on the board. Your 3 women saved you here, okay? No strikes on
I
the
love
board.
them.
No strikes. And
Sober queen over here.
yes, 100 people were surveyed, and you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more answers. So you've got a chance here. You got a chance because the women might save you again.
I hope
When
so.
it's strip poker night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes folks forever to remove.
A shirt, I guess.
Let's see. That is on the board. Shirt is on the board. We got
There's
shirt.
Delay scared me.
so
Shirt.
many other clothing that's on there.
Shirt is on the board. It's one of the bottom answers, but it's
There's
on the
only
board.
so many more other clothing items.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you could go through everything. Why does I'm telling you, I was doing this, so that was 10, so 72. I'm trying to do this with my phone. I'd rather do it from my computer. I still haven't figured out how to do that yet. I know how to
You will.
simulcast it, but I don't know how to update it without having all of. You should see my screen right now. I will screen share it at the end. It's insane. I have boxes open everywhere on top of boxes. So Special K, we're coming up to you. You've got 3 more answers on the board. You have no strikes. Mr. Bill did not get a strike this time. 100 people were surveyed. 100 people were surveyed. When it's strip poker night at the nursing home. Remember, they're playing strip poker at the nursing home. Name an article of clothing it takes the folks forever to remove.
Accessories counts, right?
No, it's got to be an article of clothing. An article of clothing.
Like actual clothing, cloth.
I can't give you that answer.
I'm gonna say it. A belt.
A belt. Thank you for the heart, mate. A belt. A belt.
Oh, really?
Belt is not on the
If they have a
board.
belt on, they gotta take
Hi,
the pants
Dan, Sue. Welcome
off.
in. Welcome
Hi.
in. Please don't answer in the chat. I got it up here. These guys are playing. I don't want to give them hints because I want to make it fair. It's just like Family Feud. All right. We're going to move on. You've got 1 strike, Callie, and you save everybody's butt all the time.
I got this.
1 strike.
All right.
100 people were surveyed. 100 people. And they're playing strip poker at the nursing home. What takes them forever to get off their body?
Shoes.
She says shoes. Let's see. Shoes. And survey says
All right.
clodhoppers. Clodhoppers is on. That's what they call them. Clodhoppers. So I am going to update. I am going to update this. We've got 83 points up there, right? Somebody do math for me who knows how to count. 22, 32, 48 is 83. I can do math in my head. You see this? Look at this. This is why I got a 4.0 in college at 46 years. No, it's because I want to make sure it's right. I don't want somebody. Yeah, the answers are up on the board at the top over here. We got stuff on the board. Yeah, Diane. This is insane. This is the first night I'm doing this like this. So it's an experiment for me. So Callie saved you. Callie saved you. You got 1 strike, Lisa. 1 strike. And all these wild and crazy older folks, they're playing strip poker in the nursing home, okay? So when they gotta take off a piece of clothes, what do you think's taking forever for them to get it off?
Their underwear.
Their underwear. Ding, 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 ding. They called them skivvies. So you guys are up. You guys are up to 95 points on the board, right? There's only 1 answer left, and we're coming to Mr. Bill. You've got 1 strike. 1 strike.
Yeah, I know, but we ran out of clothes.
I know.
Mr. Bill, can you see my text?
Did you? Dust is flying everywhere. David is like, they're smoking our rear ends. They are smoking us on this one. This is why she was like, no, we could play. We could play. So think about older people in a nursing home. This is a nursing home, right? It's
Mr.
a nursing
Bill,
home.
can you see my texts?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not supposed to look at that.
Yeah, you guys can't help each other. That's cheating, Callie.
No, they help each other on Family Feud.
only when they're trying to steal. Only when they're trying to steal.
Yeah.
When they're individually, you can't. It's only the other team will have a chance. You guys, you better be thinking of some answers over there. Thinking of stuff that old people might wear in a nursing home, okay? So older people in the nursing home, they're in a nursing home, are playing strip poker at night.
Nursing home.
Name an article of clothing it takes, and remember, this is 100 people that were surveyed. So these aren't, it may not, you got to think like some people out there. What takes forever for them to get off their body when they got to take off an article of clothing?
You're talking old people. So I'm going to say a jacket or coat.
That's a jacket or coat.
Sweater, something.
It is not on the board.
Man.
That's strike 2. We've got one more
Sorry.
strike. One more strike. Special
Gosh,
K.
I'm sweating.
Special K.
I'm sweating.
Special K, the pressure is on. She's like, I'm only like 20. Thank you, Debbie. 20K taps. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 20K taps. And we're talking about nursing homes right now and strip poker. So, Special K, you got 2 strikes. The other team can steal. There's 95 points on the board. 95 points on the board. There's only one answer left. One answer left. When
Oh
it's strip poker
no.
night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes
they wear at
folks
nursing homes?
forever to remove.
What do they wear? What do they wear at nursing homes?
Oh, I thought of something.
Mr. Bill might try to save your rear ends.
I don't know. They're PJs.
They're PJs. They're PJs. Let's see. Is that up on the board?
I can't think of the.
Is Mr. Bill gonna try? Because he thinks Callie has the answer. He sent a tiny,
I
tiny
said
hot
it.
dog,
I
so you
said
get
it.
an extra guess. He saved you with an extra guess. Callie,
Okay.
this is all on you. Unless
Oh, it's always
it's
on me.
all on you. You are the savior of this game, so don't feel any pressure whatsoever. Don't feel any pressure. You've got 95 points on the board. There's one answer left. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. When it's
Come on,
strip
Callie.
poker night at the nursing home, name an article of clothing it takes the folks forever to remove.
They're diapers.
Oh. Oh.
I am so good at this game.
You are awesome.
Cal, I'm trying to click on this stupid thing to update the score. So we've got, I'm so slow. Oh my goodness, my brain hurts. This is a lot to do, guys. There are 98 points. Yes, so you guys swept that one. You swept that one. We've got.
I'm not wearing diapers.
Well, you don't have to be old to wear them because I know people who wore them when they were in their 20s and 30s. So,
Because
it's
you
an
said think of old people.
I
Right.
tried to give hints here.
Yeah.
I tried to give hints. That was David's answer. Well, like there's a song by Blink 182 and it's called Depends. It's actually called Depends. Well, I guess it all depends. I'll play it later. So 98 and 83 is 181, right? 181. Carry the one. Yep. See, I didn't learn Common
Yep.
Core math.
No.
I learned how to do math, the normal
The
way.
right way.
So we've
Right.
got a score of 181. Team 2. You guys, you got to make a comeback. So in this round, the points are doubled. The points are doubled. You get double the points.
All right,
There's
Callie.
4 answers on the board. Everybody's going to mute up. It's Peter versus Callie. Peter the Pressure
Callie.
is totally...
Callie.
Mute, Mr. Bill.
Callie.
Mute your microphone. Don't make me do it. Don't make me get angry at my super fan down there.
You pick me for this every time.
No, you're just the next one up because we're in round 3. We go in
Oh.
order. There's 4 rounds. There's technically 5 people in normal, but I only have 8 boxes, so that's how it's going to work. So this one, 100 people were surveyed. 100 people, right? 100 people surveyed. You guys ready to unmute if you need to? Or you want to over there,
Do I
Peter
need to
and
be
Callie?
muted?
You have to be muted, Callie, because I got to see who's... Why am I at round 3? Okay. It's loading. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. I don't know what it did. Okay. Fill in the blank. I'm walking on blank. You both muted pretty much at the same time. So, I'm going to give Peter a chance because you guys are winning. I'm just going to be fair. Go ahead, Peter.
Eggshells.
Eggshells. Is eggshells up on the board? It absolutely is.
That was my answer too.
But it is the number 3 answer. So Callie, you get a chance. You get a chance. Fill in the blank. I'm walking on
Pins and needles.
Callie did not save you guys this time.
That was a good one.
Callie did not save you
I
guys
thought
this
that was a
time.
good
It is not on there. There's only
All right.
4 answers on the board and there's one up there. So, Peter, it's up to you guys down there. You guys can unmute, talk it over. The other team, now you guys all have to mute up. I can mute
I
you.
think we should say that.
Do you guys want to pass or play?
I know my answer. So
Points are doubled in this round too. So you could catch up real quick.
I say we just play.
Okay, we can play.
Debbie says play. Maddie, you want to play? We're all going to play. All right. All right. So,
Yep, let's play.
David, you're up next then. David.
I'm walking on sunshine. Sorry, I blurted it, but literally as soon as you said that, I was like, "That's got to be the number one answer."
That is the number one answer. So there are
Okay,
now 51 points on the board. I didn't update it before. 51 points on the board. You've got 2 answers left. No strikes, Maddie. No strikes, Maddie. And you're going to fill in the blank. I'm walking on blank.
Clouds.
I'm going to be a
don't know.
judge.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm going to be a judge on that one. And I'm going to... Because I don't have judges. I need judges. And I'll accept that for this. Air. Because clouds are in the air. So, I will give you that one. I don't have real judges. You're looking at it. So 51 and that is 60. No, wait. 51. Yeah, 51 and that is 68, right? Yeah, 68. I can do math. We're good. I'm just making sure I'm not doing it right. Debbie, it all rests on you. You have no strikes. There's only one answer left, so you got 3 more tries, even if you get 1 strike. 1 strike. Fill in the blank. I'm walking on...
Water. I don't know. She said my answer.
She says water. And survey says... Water was the last answer. So that's 76 points, right? We're going to double this. 76. What is 76 and 76? Is 152. I'm not even using a calculator, people. So we got 181 over here. I wish I could just carry it over, but I can't. I'll learn. I will become a Jedi at this. I will become a Jedi. So we're going to go. We got 1 more round before the bonus round. 1 more round. I can't get this in here. There we go. So we were at, what did I say it was? 76 and 76 is, no, 76 and 76 is
152.
152, right? Yeah, 152. Thank you. Okay. So we again, now it's Lisa and David. You guys are doing amazing. Is this fun? Am I doing a good job? I have no idea.
Fun.
Okay.
You're doing
Okay.
a great job.
Okay.
It's a blast.
I have no idea.
Lisa.
It's Lisa and David. Lisa, you're going up against a 20-something-year-old down there, okay?
Oh boy. Okay.
You're going up against this 20-something-year-old that I randomly met in DJ Catfish's karaoke room.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's a college student. We didn't get an introduction from him. But this one, you guys got to mute up.
A lot of fun.
Thank you. I tried to make it. I tried to do it. I spent many hours on this. So David and Lisa, you are facing off just like in Family Feud. We're gonna face off. 100 people were surveyed. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
I got it.
David.
Penetrate.
I know that we're playing the Steve Harvey version, but it was 100 people who were surveyed, okay? And the survey says that is not on the board.
Oh crap!
So Lisa, I can't believe you said that. I mean, I can, but that is something. But there's only 4 answers on the board. 4, 4. Lisa, name a word
Poke.
starting with the poke. She says poke.
Yes.
She says poke. And poke was the number 3 answer.
Good
So
answer. Good answer.
good answer. Penetrate.
Can't believe you
Debbie
did.
said.
Good answer.
Debbie says in the chat, he's 20 something.
You're right.
I can't. Oh my god, what is happening in this room? What is happening in this
Already
room?
finished college twice.
Yeah, I'm in college, hanging out with people his age. Well, I'm not there now, but I was for 2 years.
Younger than
What
me.
the f? It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear what David said either. It was like penetrate.
He said penetrate.
Oh my god,
That's great.
I can't, man. I can't. Debbie wrote it out.
you wrote it.
Debbie, I think Debbie's like, she's like the maternal one in this room right now, and she thinks it's hilarious. Like, we all think it's funny. This is just like Family Feud, guys. It's just like Family Feud. Peter's like, I didn't hear
Surveyed
it.
100 kids.
Peter's like, I didn't hear it.
Sorry, Mr. Bill.
Well, Lisa,
Hey,
you have the decision. You can ask your team, do you guys want to pass or play? There's only 3 more answers on the board. You get 3 strikes, and then they could try to steal it. Then these
Okay, guys, pass or play.
Let's just
I can think
play.
of 2.
these answers are doubled. I'm gonna do it right this time. Or actually, it's
play?
tripled. It's
Okay.
tripled.
Okay,
Tripled.
sure.
So you guys could steal. And FYI, this was not, some of you weren't in here. All of the points that are in your boxes get added to that score
Oh, cool.
at the end.
Okay.
So you could actually win by having a box battle with people coming in and supporting you. So start sharing it out at the last round. So Lisa, you guys are gonna play?
Yes.
That's what we decided, guys. Play.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do
Okay.
play.
Might
Okay.
as well.
Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill. You have no strikes. Lisa said poke. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
Well, I've got 2 of them, and they're both up there, but I don't know which one to choose. So I'll say paddle.
What did you say?
Paddle.
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 Like a
You know,
spanking.
like is in spanking.
I guess
paddling.
I could use that one as this. I'll give you that one. Paddle. I think
Yes.
they want specific words, but I'm the judge and the jury in this, so we're gonna go with that. You got the number 1 answer. So what's 51 times 3, guys? That's 153
153.
plus 18. 153 plus 8. Dude, we're getting high up there in math. 3 carry the 1, 5, 6. That's 173, right?
This is algebra.
No, it's not. I'm better. When I was in algebra last fall, I was in algebra. We did linear equations, and I was like, I didn't understand. We got to quadratics and exponentials and like roots and all that stuff, and I'm like, why do I understand
You're
this
hurting
better
my
than?
brain.
I did better at that stuff than the linear, like the x plus y equals 3.
I got a D
What?
in college algebra, but still ended up with 2 degrees.
Yeah, well, C's get degrees. That's what I was told. All right.
And D's get degrees. Apparently.
Apparently, she could get a D. All right. So, Special K, you're up. There's 2 more answers on the board. You don't have any strikes. The points are tripled. You guys could steal this game because unless you get a bunch of people gifted in your boxes right now, they can't steal down there. So 100 people were surveyed. 100 people. Name a word starting with the letter P, Special K, that someone might do to your bottom.
Pinch.
She says pinch.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a good
That's
That
a
was my
one.
good
other
answer.
answer. Good
Pinch
one.
up
Good
on the
answer, Coco
board.
K. Good
Is
answer.
pinch up on the board? Pinch is on the
That's a good
board.
one.
That was a good one. That was really good.
Okay, we got
Now
one
I need to
answer
get.
and three
We got
strikes.
one answer. You don't have 3 strikes. You have no strikes. You have 3 strikes
No,
available.
I mean we got 3 strikes to go. So yeah.
I'm not trusting Mr. Bill with so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
do I'm using my calculator because this is getting too complicated for my brain. Times 3.
Go, Callie.
You got
Oh
258
no.
points on the board because it's tripled.
Woo!
258 points. And my phone hates me. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you.
What else are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'm in charge, right? There's only one answer left, Callie. One answer left. You have no strikes. No strikes. Not 3 strikes. No strikes. Don't listen to your team leader over there. I don't know if I would
No,
trust
I
him.
meant 3 remaining.
You meant 3 remaining. 100 people were surveyed. 100 people. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
Punch.
She says punch. Is punch up on the board? Survey says punch is not on
What else is there?
the board.
I've got one.
I don't know. Well, Lisa's next, so hopefully she doesn't get a strike. Or no, wait. Yeah, Lisa's next. My brain hurts.
Yeah.
So Lisa, you've got it's 2 strikes. 1 strike. 1 strike. I'm gonna have to start writing this down. 1 strike. 1 answer left. 100 people surveyed. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
Pop. P-O-P. Pop.
Pop.
Pop it.
What would they? How would they pop your?
With their hand. Like, hit it. They
Like
pop it. Like,
pop
hand
it? Like
hand,
pop?
like,
Like a punch.
hit it. Yeah, like a
Pop and
whack.
drop
Like,
it.
hand.
Like that song.
She says,
drop,
"Pop
and-
it, pop it like it's hot."
Yeah, rock, pop, and drop.
Ironically, when I went on coffee break, that song came on my iTunes. That's how this started out. But survey says
Oh,
Oh,
strike
no.
2.
Lord.
Strike 2.
that's a hard one. Oh, crap.
Strike 2. You
That's 'cause
may
we're
have
getting down to the
wanted
hard
to
stuff now.
pass. So you guys, they've got 2 strikes on the board. You guys on the other team better start thinking. I hope you've been thinking this whole time. Mr. Bill is up next. Mr. Bill is up.
Come on, Bill.
Mr.
Come
Bill,
on, Mr. Bill.
you got 2 strikes on the board. Name a
Okay,
word
so what are the
starting
answers?
with the they're on the board. Pat, pinch, and poke.
I can't read. Okay.
You can't read them.
Now I'm old.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Oh wait, that's moving it. I
Yeah,
unlocked
that's
it.
fine.
Let me crop this. Oh, what the F is that?
Now we're tied.
I rotated
Getting
it.
busy.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna try to. Nope. Ah, mother. It won't let me go back.
That's better though.
Yeah, it is actually.
You can
Yeah.
see it better? Okay.
Yeah, for some reason.
I don't know why it's still locked though. I unlocked it. Maybe that white. Maybe I should do a white background.
Maybe.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. All right. So, Mr. Bell, those are the answers on the board. It won't. There we go. Those are the answers on the
I'm
board.
sending you my smarts, Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill,
I wish somebody would.
we need you. 100 people were surveyed. The other team can steal. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
Punch.
You said
No.
nope. That was said already. So
I already
Okay.
said that.
yeah,
I couldn't. Okay.
that was said already. That was said already.
Uh-oh. Does that
Okay.
count?
It does not count. I'm trying to fix this
Okay.
board. I'm trying to crop it. Kick.
Ooh, that
Pick.
didn't sound good. Pick.
Pick their.
Ew.
No.
There's only one answer left, guys. There's only one answer
Okay,
left.
I'm gonna use my last one.
He's
Here
gonna
it
use
comes.
his Mr. Bill is gonna let Special K. He's sending
Ah,
another tiny tiny hot
killing me.
dog. Um,
Killing me.
so Special K, it's on you. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. Hello, Skillet. We are playing Toxic Family Feud, and my board got a little messed up because I'm not that good at this yet. I will be soon. This is my first time.
Looks
That's what
good.
she
You're doing
said.
good.
Thank you. Special K.
Here,
100 people surveyed. One answer left on that board. There are 258 points on the board. The points are
Ew.
tripled. The other team can steal now. Name a word starting with the letter P that someone might do to your bottom.
Push it.
ooh,
Push it. Push it good?
push it real
Push it
Like
good.
salt and
real
Yeah.
good.
pepper? Like salt and
Yes.
pepper? All right. So we will ask the board. The board
God.
survey says Mr. Bill,
All
that
right.
tiny tiny hot
Way to
dog
go,
was
Special
worth
K.
it. That tiny tiny hot dog was worth it.
I love
So
that hot dog.
this
Congratulations.
was an
You know, we
89.
have to like that tiny hot dog or extra guess a lot better than the other team does.
Really?
And
They're saying
just so
damn
people
extra
know,
guess.
89 times. Just so people know the score from the chat, you can, like, if you want to save a team and you want to send a tiny tiny hot dog up to the host, you can save a team. So we've got 267 points plus 152. So you guys have 419 points. I'm trying to delete on my dude. This is so insane. Plus, Mr. Bill, you have how many coin in your box? 15.
15.
Plus
15.
10, plus 4, plus 4. We got 452 points on. Whoops, that's the wrong team. 452 points on that team. You guys had 181 over there, so let me get this right because I was updating them. 181 plus 10 plus 6 plus 4. You guys have 201. So, the winner of Family Feud for the first 4 rounds is gonna be Mr. Bell's team.
Yay! Yes, yeah, you guys. When whatever,
So
however you
do we
say it.
remember how we play the bonus round? Because the bonus round is up next.
Yes.
The bonus round. So I'm gonna
Who
drop.
wants to
I
do it?
appreciate all 4 of you guys down there, Maddie, Debbie, Peter, David. I appreciate you guys coming in and playing. I'm gonna drop you guys down to the chat.
Bye, Maddie.
I sincerely appreciate you all, and we're going to do the bonus round. Peter, thank you so much for coming up and being a good sport. I can do another round, by the way. I will need to take a 5-minute break to go to the potty because I wasn't planning on doing a second round, but we've got a few people in here, so if people want to come back in, I did set up for another round. It's up to you guys. But you guys have to pick 2 people. 2 people.
Who wants to go?
I'll do it.
Callie's like, I'm going. Who
Yeah, she
else
wants
would
to.
like to be in the bonus round?
Special K, do you or Lisa want to do it?
I don't want to do it.
I
Lisa
can't
doesn't want
isolate
to.
people, so it kind of stinks. Like, but it's fine.
I mean, if you don't want to go, Bill, Mr. Bill, I mean,
Oh,
I'll
I
do.
don't care. Okay,
I don't care
go ahead.
either. I mean,
All right.
you want to do it?
Now go ahead. I don't care.
Okay.
He doesn't want to go against
I've done it.
me.
I've done it before. Well, it's not going against you.
It's
I'm on the
not
same
going
side.
against you guys. Are gonna try to win the bonus round, so you're gonna see if you could win the bonus round. Let me get a
What do we
countdown
get if we
going.
win it?
Well, I can't gift anyone in here.
Applause.
You're gonna get applause. Yeah, you're gonna get applause. I
That's good
cannot.
enough for me.
I can't gift anybody. So I wish I could.
And Don't need to. It's fun.
He
No, it's just
says,
That's all that
fun.
matters.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
glad that
fun.
you're
I
all
was just
having
wondering.
fun. I'm
I'm
gonna.
having a blast.
Yeah. I had nothing else to do tonight.
All
Right.
right. See, it's Saturday night, and we're all just having fun. I don't know how this countdown. I don't know if I could reset it. Where the hell did the countdown go?
I
There
think
it is.
Georgia and Alabama are in overtime right now.
She's
Oh
So
wow.
she's worried about. Yeah, I can't do that timer. So I'm just gonna do the timer in my. I'll watch. Well, however I have to do it. I'll figure out the timer one day. So who's gonna play? Callie.
yeah.
And who
Special
else?
K.
Special K? Lisa, you don't want to be in
Yeah.
the bonus round? We need two
No, thank
people.
you.
Okay, she doesn't want to do it.
It-
All right. All right. So you guys, Mr. Bill and Lisa, mute. Special K and Callie, who wants to go first?
I don't care.
You need to.
So pick, because I need one of you.
I'll go first.
Callie's going to go first. She's going to give all the good answers.
Oh no.
All right, Callie.
Okay.
100 people were surveyed. 100 people surveyed. I don't have different answers for this, so it's just the same category. Name something you never want to hear your neighbor doing through their window.
Having sex.
Keep going. Keep answering, because you might.
Murdering their spouse.
That's not on the board.
Cooking a chicken. I don't know. Breaking a window. Calling the cops. Fighting somebody. Vacuuming.
I'm going to just use this to end it. I don't know what the time was, but that was at least 30
I don't
seconds.
either.
So,
I was out of
Callie,
answers.
you got the top two answers. There's only 3 more on the board. There's only 3 more on the board. So, we're going to pass it over to Special K to see if she could fill it up. So, you've got 49 and 33, which is 72 points on the board right now. 72 points. If you can get all of the answers, I forget what the score is. I have to look that up. If we could get you all of the answers, that's the goal. But I'm going to do, if you get 4 out of 5, you'll win. Okay? 4 out of these.
So of the top 2, there's still other answers.
There's 3 more
Higher than
answers on the, no, lower. They're all lower. Less people
okay,
answered.
Get all 5.
Yeah, or at least 4 out of 5. At least 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. I'm making things up as we go. I don't know what I'm doing for this bonus round because we never really made it this far before. I said 4. I said 4 out of 5 total answers. So she only has to get 2 more answers.
Yeah, I heard her say sex, having sex, and what? Murdering.
It's up there. Fighting, yelling.
Fighting and yelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger when I because it's locked right now. When we if you guys want to play the next, there, look, I'm making it big. If you guys want to play the next round, I'll make it way bigger.
But the others she said, I can't remember what she said that aren't up there.
You could just keep talking.
Murdering.
You can just keep talking because this isn't like the other thing. In the in the last round, they're allowed to just keep talking. So,
okay.
Name something you never want to hear your neighbor doing through their window. Go.
Fighting, screaming.
That's up
mowing,
there.
Mowing. Was it in the house or just next door?
Just says through their window. You never want to hear through their window.
Mowing. Construction. Hammering at night. Hammering. Using the bathroom. Singing. Bad singing. Karaoke. Gossiping. Gossiping. Talking about you.
She got them all.
I did?
Way to go.
Way to go.
she just kept going, and I think she did it in less time than Callie did. So there were 98 points on there. 98
Callie
points.
was confused.
She got every answer. No, Callie was thinking. She was thinking. She was pressured. Leave that girl alone. Leave her alone. We're not in here
Poor
picking on
Callie.
people.
I can't even believe that. Seriously.
She
I would
got
say
every.
what I wouldn't want to
What
hear.
you wouldn't? That's what you're supposed to do. They survey people. Like they
I wouldn't
surveyed
hear all that
people.
when people sing.
Because
So
you
that's
wouldn't
good.
Yeah.
think of people mowing through the window.
Well, I mean, it was
Through your
something.
window.
Yeah. The question
Oh.
was, name something you never want to hear your neighbor doing through their window. So like they're
Right.
inside the house, and what don't you want to hear? You're
I
impressed,
mean,
Peter? Impressed with what? Them or this setup? Because this was not effing easy. This was not easy by any means, and
No,
I messed it up. I
no,
not
that was
doggone
really.
great.
I don't
messed it
think you
up.
messed it up.
I don't think
I
you
don't
messed
think
it
you did.
up.
I know you guys don't think
I think it was
so, but
pretty
I'm
good.
a perfectionist and I got issues.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah. I
uh,
said mowing because my boyfriend will get up early and mow, and I can hear him through the window, and it pisses me off.
I think
see?
the question was like not worded properly.
I don't make these questions up. Family Feud did.
I know. I'm just saying, but if it said
You're gonna
something
have
you
to
never
talk to
want
Steve
to,
Harvey and what is that? NBC
Yeah.
or CBS or
yeah,
whatever.
because if
Lisa,
it said,
Lisa, what do you
Yeah.
think about this? Cause I don't know what the f I'm doing.
I think you're doing good. I think it looks really good. And
Yeah.
Peter said both also. He said both of
Okay.
them. So
And I'm trying to be a game show host, and I don't know what I'm
And New
doing with that
Creation said you
either.
did a great job too. You
Thank you,
did.
New
You did
Creations.
yeah,
good.
I did enjoy myself. That's true.
Yeah.
I
You're
Have
have.
better.
fun.
You're doing better than Drew Carey.
well,
Drew Carey was a
you are
horrible
doing better than
host.
Mr. Bill.
Drew Carey was a horrible host. I will say
You
that.
would you'd have to be really bad to beat Steve Harvey though, because he's really good. I like
He's.
him watching him when he does
I
it.
watch Steve Harvey. I'm not like. I don't have his personality. I'm a little more dry with everything. Debbie, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a good sport. She's got to go. Callie said, "Gotta go. It was fun. Good night. You're dropping down. I appreciate you. I think this was fun. I can do another
I
round
loved it.
if anybody else wants to play. I'm doing it on Saturday nights, Sunday nights, and Tuesday nights at 8:30 Central. So thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for being in here. Um,
Super fun.
I didn't do like the entry thing and all of that stuff because this is brand new to me and I'm trying to like you guys are my guinea pigs, but the whole point of this is to do it like a box battle. So like I said, the points that are in your box, you as we're playing, people can click if you guys down in the chat click on their box and then open up their profile on the top right hand corner, there's a little like thing. You can send them coins for free. If you follow them, you get 2 coins in their box. And if you click the little like button in the box, you'll tap it until you hit about 35, 40 likes. And a coin will go in there. So that's 3 coins right off the bat. And you can keep tapping every 10 to 15 minutes on someone's box and add a
That
coin.
doesn't cost you
And it
anything.
doesn't cost you anything except frustration because that like button is very small. And as a
That is
host
true.
in TikTok Live Studio, I cannot gift. It is not an option for me. So I can't
That's all
do
right.
anything on the back end to give back to anybody. I did not know that going live on here. It's something that I learned earlier today. Actually, yeah, it was earlier today because I wanted to see if I could gift last night, and then I couldn't figure out why I couldn't gift, and it doesn't allow me. So it's not an option for the host in this setting. I'm trying to find my live goal because I don't. Is my goal up there? Because I don't see it. I think it was up
No.
there earlier. Hi, Jess81. Welcome in. She just sent you. Nope. It's telling me to put. You know what the goal is for me, according to TikTok right now? It says to set it as travel in the USA.
Oh yes.
That's what it says to set it as.
Yeah.
I had
Okay.
no gold up there. Yesterday it was the diamond ring.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was telling me a diamond ring, and I accidentally hit something and it went up there because I'm using
Oh,
like
now you see it. Now I see it. It's
I
tiny,
just
tiny,
said
tiny
it.
low.
I just said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
said it. I new creations. I'm joking. I'm just not Steve Harvey. There's lots of reasons why I'm not Steve Harvey. One of them is my gender. The other is my skin tone.
You
And
don't have your
we
head
had
shaved.
we had different upbringings. Like
You don't
dude
have
wrote a
you don't
dude
have
wrote a book
writers
about
that
how women should date, and I don't follow it.
That's hilarious.
But I'm ready to go for another round if anybody wants to play. I think I should probably not because it's 10:07 and I typically go until 10:30.
Yeah, I need to have you let me down because I'm gonna go ahead and go live
That's
real
fine.
quick.
Just so you know, you
Okay.
can drop yourself down, Lisa. You don't lose your
Right.
coin. Just so you know. People think that, but it's just a politeness thing. But what we do in the room typically when we drop people down is they have to go wee as I'm disconnecting them. I make it
So
funny. You
yeah,
don't have
have a good
to.
like that
night.
Have a
like
good
that
night,
pig on the
Lisa.
insurance
Thank you
commercial.
so much for coming in. She
Hey,
was
Sven, I want to
yes.
tell you guys something real quick that maybe I
Sure.
don't know if you guys know this real quick, but I found out yesterday by it happening to me, but that I don't know if you guys know this, but if you don't do shop lives, even if someone buys something out of your showcase, you still get commission for that.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that till
Yeah.
yesterday when it happened. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
I have excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm sick. I have a TikTok shop now because I had hit the 1,000 followers, and Mr. Bill didn't buy during my live. He bought after, and I got the commission from it. So,
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did anybody else not know that? Because I honestly didn't know. I was like, wait,
um,
what?
I knew it ahead of time, but I read
Yeah, I
like
did. Yeah.
everything. I'm insane.
What'd you say, Special K?
I said I thought that was possible because if they just come across your profile,
And they go into your shop. Yeah. You don't
I
get
wonder
the
if they're on
same
TikTok.
you don't get the same commission you would if it was a shoppable,
Right.
but you still get commission
Okay.
from it. Yes,
Because
Debbie.
if they're in the TikTok shop and they're just like searching for something, I mean, is it just a random somebody's random TikTok, or or they pick the top? How do they choose that? Do you even know? Like, how does TikTok, like if someone's in
I
there looking for a special lip gloss, and let's say it's in I or Lisa's TikTok shop, or I mean,
Beats
For
the
your showcase.
yeah, that's what I meant. Showcase, that's what I meant. I'm just wondering, they just like throw it out there random. They just whoever. I don't know.
I
I just
have
wondered
no
that.
clue.
Yeah, me neither.
You're asking me questions that I don't know how that all works. I really don't.
I think it just goes to TikTok if you don't go to through somebody because it never has like a name on it. And like if I
Oh
went
yeah.
through Ginger's or Special K's or whoever, you see their name.
Well, here's the thing. I heard someone say earlier that they buy out of their own showcase because then they still get the commission, which gives them basically a discount.
Right?
They feel like that is, and that makes sense because
Yeah.
I've bought so many
Yeah.
things off this shop that I wish I could have got commission off of them. And as she said, it helps your GY whatever G what is it G
GVM.
Yeah,
yeah
your
something like
gross
that yeah.
value meant whatever. I can't
Yeah.
think right now. My
So from now on,
brain.
I'll be
They,
buying out of my own showcase.
I didn't know
yeah.
that either.
Or
That's a
someone
really
else's.
good idea.
And if anybody wants to come up into a box and discuss what just happened, you are more than welcome. I'm gonna send an
Thank you.
invite. I know Lisa wants to drop down, so just give me a second. I'm gonna invite Peter. I don't know. Does anyone know Roger this and that? Does anybody know him?
No.
Because I don't know him. He might just be somebody. But Lisa, I'm going to drop you down. Thank you so much for coming
Okay.
in and
Am I
playing.
supposed to say we
Th-
all the way
thanks,
down?
Lisa.
Yeah, we just do that commercial like the Geico commercial. Wee!
Little pig, yeah.
She's going to go wee! So grab your pillow and go to the cellar and have a glass of wine for me because I don't drink. Um, oh, you were shared through one of the groups? Huh. I wonder who it was. I will invite you up. You can come up. You're a level 25 gifter. You must be on here forever. I gotta look at your profile. Just give me a second here. And I know people sent heart me's and all that stuff, and I didn't get to see a lot of that. You have 10.2k followers, Roger. Come on up. What did you think of the chaos in this room? Or you could just type it in the chat. I don't like to bring people in my boxes without looking at them because I've had problems in the past. I have problems now with some of the people who come in my boxes. But
Yeah.
Peter, what'd you think?
I thought it went much better than last week. I think you've ironed out a lot of the glitches. There's just a couple of things left. But
Yeah.
it's certainly looking better in terms of content. I mean, I can't read what's on the board. It's way too small for me.
Okay.
That's just the only negative thing I would say.
Then I'll try to figure that out because I know everybody said that before. And when we're in guest mode like this, we can't turn it horizontal and make it bigger. So I don't know. Maybe I could try portrait mode or something and see if that's better. Because this is
Maybe
landscape.
find different colours. See if that helps any.
Change what?
Different colours of the box and
Yeah, I was thinking if I change I made my box bigger. Maybe if I change, I'm just gonna move myself over. And hold on. Live together, scene layout. Where is my cast? I was thinking if maybe I changed this background. No, then I have to change.
No.
Yeah, no, that works. I just have to change the team colors.
Okay, right.
I would just change all those colors. That's not a big deal. Like that's easy fix for me.
Right.
But yeah, so like that's I
But yeah,
want
it's got better.
opinions.
It's got better every week.
Good. How
So,
are
and we had the most
you?
people. We had the most people here tonight. So.
Yeah, we have more people. Yeah. And Special K, this was your first time, so we popped your cherry.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I just met her a while back in Jenny's room.
Yep. He sent it to me today. I'm like, that looks like fun.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying. Like I said, I want it to be fun. I want it to be interactive. I want networking. I want people to be able. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Roger. Thank you. And for the follow. I've got you back here. Just give me a second. There we go. I got you back. I think he's a Gen X Marine and former EMT turned dog trainer and pet care extraordinary. You need to come here and explain lots of things to people I live with.
Awesome.
That is amazing. And thank you for your service. I have a lot of veterans who come in here, which is really cool. You guys, what you do, people don't realize. I've worked with veterans a lot, not in a just because I was in the fitness industry, and a lot of them, I owned a supplement store, and I had a lot of a lot of active military too. I used to ship to the APO boxes and the AFO boxes and stuff because I had kids that would sign up and then they'd be in the military and they would buy off of me still. So I would just ship everything off. Yeah, it was really cool. But the one guy was in the National Guard and he was a recruiter, and he explained to me how the military, everybody thinks is this big, huge organization, and it really is, but there's really not a lot of people in the military. So once you're in the military for a long period of time, or you get stationed a bunch of different places, you start to know people from other branches because of things that are going on. And he was National Guard, so he knew a lot of people in the military. And he compared the fitness industry to that. People think the fitness industry is really big. It's not. It's really not that big. It's all the same people just getting recycled.
Right.
That's all it is. Like this guy branches off from that company and starts his own company, and then a bunch of people follow him, and the bodybuilders and all that stuff. It's a very small organization. So the National Guard guy, I trained him with Brian, and we got him on stage, and he won first, second, and third place in his first competition. And yeah, but he was a National Guard recruiter. So he was like, "This is just like the military." I was like, "Really?" That's an interesting comparison.
Yeah, probably less yelling.
No, there's not.
No?
Not in bodybuilding. They're all
Oh,
psycho.
well, yeah, that's right.
They're all psycho.
Yeah.
And they treat women like meat. It's disgusting. Callie's coming back. I thought she had to go. She said, "I gotta go."
I had to go watch Georgia lose, I guess.
Oh, she went to go
I
watch
got that
Georgia
too.
lose.
It's sad. They were coming back, but then we lost.
I am going to pause for a minute. I just have to go grab something. Hold, please.
We will hold.
All right.
Unable to pause when I'm going live with others. Okay, well, you're gonna hold on. I gotta
That's
go
all right.
grab
We'll
something. Thanks.
We know.
We'll wait. Hey, but at least we won family too.
Right.
I'm gonna step away too.
Okay.
Potty break.
I'm still drinking my mocktail.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Booty, rocking everywhere.
You weren't gone long.
No, I said 1 second. I was just gonna pause.
Literally.
See, I took the lid off of my water bottle, and it somehow slid underneath, and I'm not picking that thing up, so I went and got a lid
How
off.
do you pause?
You click pause live, but I can't do it.
I know. I never saw a pause.
That's the
button when I went
proper
live.
way if you read the TikTok community guidelines. That is the proper way when you're going to step away from your camera
I
to
never saw a pause button.
communicate with your. Well, that's when you go on coffee break. That's
I know
pausing
what
your
it is,
live.
I just never saw a pause button. I
Mine
exited
has
out.
mine. So I'm gonna show you my screen. I still have stuff up. So my screen was looking like this before I moved things, but we're gonna print screen. Oh wait.
I
Actually,
learned how to print screen in
wait a
sixth
minute.
grade when I
Yeah,
had to
so
take
did
that
I.
computer literacy
I
class.
think I can actually add a source. Hold on.
It's like screenshot.
Roger, I appreciate you coming into the room. He knows all about the like thing, or he just heard me say it. Let's see, window capture. Display capture? Let's try display capture. Oh, there.
How did I get 4 points?
I don't know. So
I don't think anybody sent me
that's
anything.
because, do you see this?
Yes.
That is what my screen looks like.
Oh.
That is all of the stuff.
I see me.
Look, he knows how to do it. And the follow every day for the 2 points in your box. That is what my screen looks like.
Looks like a TV director's screen.
And I also had a box up on the top with the question. So do you see that? Because it's mirroring my screen right now. Like it looks like it's a tunnel, but that main screen with all those things is what I see. You're just seeing that tunnel because my camera is there and it's projecting through the camera.
You're looking at all of this?
All of that at one time.
Oh my gosh.
So if you've got ADHD, I don't want to end live studio. If you've got ADHD, this is not good for you. You have to be able to focus, man. And like
I was saying earlier, but you have to practice for this. That's whoa.
He says, I don't mess around. Callie fell down. Callie, I didn't. TikTok has been dropping people, so it's been an issue. Yeah, they're doing updates. There's all kinds of stuff happening, and
But hey, I got 2 more points.
that's because Roger is doing what I taught other people that I only learned about 2 weeks ago from someone else is if you click on someone's box on their profile, like click them, then click on their profile. When their profile comes up, you're going to have a white box. On the very top outside of the box, there's a little tiny heart that says heart and a like. You click that and keep tapping it until you get to 35, 40 likes, and you'll get a coin in the box. Anybody in the boxes that you don't follow, if you follow them, they'll get 2 coins. If you already follow them, don't do it if they have a private account because it'll block you. But if they have I learned that the hard way. But if you don't already follow them and you follow them, they get 2 coins in their box.
I'm confused.
Let's say that again.
Slowly.
I'll walk you through it.
I'm still with you, Callie.
Click on so everybody follows Mr. Bill, right?
Yes.
Click on Mr. Bill's box. Upper left-hand corner, click on Mr. Bill's picture.
Mine just shows my picture.
No, on the very, very upper left-hand corner, click on Mr. Bill's picture. And then at the top of the right-hand corner, outside the box, above where the flag is, there's a little, whatchamacallit, like button. If you tap on that and just keep tapping it till it gets to 35 to 40, and believe me, it's annoying. They need to make that. I think they did it to frustrate us. It'll give you 1 coin in his box. See how he went to 20?
I did it.
And then go back into his profile, because it probably shut you down when you hit those likes. And go back to the same thing, go to his profile and click the little thing with the arrow where your friends, unfollow him and follow him right back, and his coins will go up by 2.
I don't see where the likes are up top.
The like is outside the white box in the upper right hand side. It's grayed out.
I don't see it.
It took me a minute.
It's outside of the box. So
you see the flag?
The flag, look above the flag. There'll be a heart with like next to it. It's very small. It's very, very small. I wonder if I can show you. I wonder if I could show you. Hold on. Hold, please. Because I'm simulcasting from my phone.
How did you figure that out?
Whoa, I can. You ready? I didn't. Someone else told me. So I can go into my own live. So, hold on. Mr. Bill, did I send this to you? Yes, I did. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. So, I'm clicking on Roger's box. I don't have that option.
See, that's why I don't either then.
No, you do. You do. I don't have it because I'm the host. Let me go into somebody else's box.
Let me see a flag. I'm in the white box.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to Papa Bint. Look, this is a manager from my agency. It won't let me because I'm live. I couldn't watch the live on that device because I'm live. I can't do it. I can go into my own live. But when you go into that, let's see. You could also do it from the chat. So if you click, I clicked on Roger. See how his box is up? At the very, very top. On the right hand corner where you would have a flag.
That's what I'm not seeing, the flag.
It's a little tiny white flag. Well, it's not a white flag. It's just outlined in white.
Is this if I'm going to his page? His
No,
profile page?
you're not clicking outside of his page. You're staying in that white box. Pull that white box up.
Okay, just click on my name or my box.
Okay.
And then...
Yes, Roger.
Says
just
my
give me
name,
1 second.
And then it has those 2 little lines.
Click on your box. I don't see 2 little lines. I'm confused. I see what pops up is all the gifts.
Okay,
Yeah,
so in the upper left-hand corner, click on her profile picture.
Outside the box. With all the gifts. It'll say my name.
above the
okay.
box.
Yes, yes,
Now a
yes.
white box pops up. Don't
I
go
click
off
on the
that box. Don't go off the box. Above
I
that
see the two little
box,
arrows.
Yeah,
that's the
above
follow
those
on. Hold on,
lines.
hold on, hold on. Above in the, when you're looking at the box, look to the right and look up right outside of the box. There'll be a heart with a word like.
But I need to click on her name, right?
No.
First.
No, you're in the white box is up, right?
No, I think I need to click her name real quick. Let me
You've
check.
got to click her profile picture.
Yes, I got it. Yes, I got it.
Yep. And I'm going to
Awesome.
explain. Roger has questions. I will
All right.
absolutely
So
answer.
do
I know
5.
nothing, Roger. I'm
Correct. How many
brand
likes do
new.
I do?
You can do
35 to 40.
up to 35 or 40. That's usually where I see the coin change.
Where do I see the coin change?
It'll
You're
be
clicking
on
on Callie's, whoever's profile you're on. So if you're on Callie's, you'll see her coin go up. I'll tell you when it happens if you're clicking on it.
I'm clicking. I'm at 70, 80,
It might have
90.
changed already.
Yeah, it changed.
Yep,
It just,
it
yeah,
went to 13. I didn't see it at first. I was
it made a
moving.
noise, actually. It did a ding.
I heard the ding.
There you go. And then if
So
you
then I
follow her, use the little arrows in the box,
yep,
unfollow her and follow her back, her coins will go up to 15.
select all. It says send gifts to.
No, you got to go back to her profile picture, go back to that white box.
And it says friends at the bottom.
It probably doesn't say friends. It probably has an arrow like this.
Yeah, it shows friends. So now what? I just click that.
Click on friends.
Unfollow me and then follow me back.
Yeah.
Unfollow.
Roger dropped down. You got it?
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
They don't make it easy. Now Roger has questions.
How did you figure that out?
Someone told me. I didn't follow it, figure it out. You think I
That's a
know
lot.
stuff? I learn.
Did you
I'm on
follow me back?
TikTok.
Because my coins didn't go up to 15.
Yeah, you gotta follow her back. Unfollow and then follow.
I'll do it to you now, Mr. Bill.
And
I
Roger,
was gonna turn my video on and like show them, but
it's alright.
sounds like they found it.
It sounds like they got it. They'll figure it out. They're young.
Yeah, mine just. Yep,
They're
mine
young.
went
They'll
up.
figure it out. Roger, you had questions. I am using TikTok Live Studio on my computer.
Okay, and then you can just screencast from the same phone?
You can screencast from your phone, either Android or iOS. You can screencast from your computer.
Sweet.
You can actually, I can add, instead of it being like I showed you my screen before of what I was looking at and what it actually looks like in here. You can show a particular app. So earlier because I go live twice a day and I went late today, so I just played music and I was playing my iTunes, and I had off to the side here just a box with my iTunes mini player playing so that people could see what song was playing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you can crop, like mine got messed up because if you mess up your simulcast, it doesn't, like, they haven't upgraded it yet to keep it cropped the way that you want it. So I had Canva open on my phone. That's how I was revealing all there's probably an easier way, but that's how my brain did it. I went into Canva on my phone, I screencasted it to here, and that's how I was able to reveal the answers and update the score and all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to show people, like, a lot of people have trouble navigating the creator menus when they get higher, 5,000, 10,000. So I just want to show that more often.
Yeah, and it sounds like you have, like, you're tech savvy, so you could probably figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
But you could always ask me questions, because I started using this on Sunday, and a month ago I couldn't even get my camera turned on. So.
Awesome.
I got you, Mr. Bill.
Thank you.
But yeah, they're all sources, so they're like the widgets or whatever, if you want to call it that, or plugins, and you can pick like whatever you want. Like the Toxic Feud, that's just an image. I hid stuff. You don't have to have it open. So like, there's my board from before. I can hide the Toxic Feud thing. I can hide So my cast is hidden, but there's my phone. I can hide that goal at the top and bring it back
So I need
on.
to lug my laptop around with me more often.
Yeah. And TikTok Live Studio, it takes a little bit to set up if you like. I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with the technology end of it, but not so much the sound. So that was the hardest thing for me, like getting the camera to be on, and I didn't know how to do it. I literally spent Sunday, I got the camera to work, and then I couldn't get my microphone to turn on. So I spent Sunday going, "Can you hear me?" No? Okay. How about this button? I just played with everything.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta the button and figure out what it does.
And that's what I did. I'm like, oh crap, now I messed it up. Like, it was funny.
I was gonna tell my dad happy birthday in 30 minutes, but he's drunk and went to bed, so.
I'm sorry, Callie.
Yeah, that's good.
It's okay.
How is it 30
Good that you went to
minutes?
bed,
It's 10:30. Whoa.
Eastern time.
Yeah,
Eastern
but
time.
I'm in Central, guys.
I know,
But Roger, what you witnessed was the first time I've done Family Feud. I did it on my phone like a week ago.
Oh, I missed it. I came right at the end. Like,
Okay. Well,
I literally walked in and you said, "Let's talk about what we just saw." And I was like, "Oh, I missed it."
well, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow night. I'm doing it Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays at 8:30 Central.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna just keep getting better. I'll figure out better ways to play it. But this was like the rudimentary. Yeah, I did it originally from my phone, and then this past Tuesday I did it from here. But I didn't like not being able to show what the answers were and people not remembering what was guessed already and all that stuff. So.
Right.
Yeah.
How many people can play at once?
You can only have 8 people playing at one time. It's 2 teams. And I'm doing it like the show, so it's about an hour long. It took us about an hour to play. Because I want the banter, and I want to do the introductions of the teams when everybody gets up, even if you don't know each other. Like, Lisa didn't know Bill and Callie and Special K, and Peter knows some of the people in here, but didn't know like Special K and Maddie, and I don't know if he met Debbie before, but like I had
Callie didn't know each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it so that everybody can get to know what people are on here doing. So Roger, if you'd like to introduce yourself, you obviously live host.
Yeah, I'm a pet sitter, and I'm always driving back and forth house to house, so I do a lot of pop-ups right now. But
okay.
I mean, I'm seeing the potential. I want to go on a schedule and start doing it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, my videos are doing good. I only need I think 28K to graduate the creator program.
That's awesome.
I got to 10K in 3 weeks.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
I'm slow going.
I followed everybody in here with the alt too.
Awesome. What's your other account?
I play hard.
Is it the Rescue Reese? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. All right, so I got that one for you too.
Yeah, once I saw how possible this was, I made a second account for my dog because she's got a tumor. So
aww.
Once we pay for her surgery, I'm gonna turn it nonprofit and start giving money back to the community.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You'll like my.
I have a question.
What's that, Callie?
Is your name Ginger, or
no?
Is it just because
my name is Devin. I was given the name SpinGinger. I will show you. Because I'm still simulcasting. It was on September 10th of 2014.
Wow. I was 15 years old.
She's like, I was 15. There we go. I was given that name by my deceased fiance, and I can't make this bigger, but it says, "All right, peeps, I need a cool nickname. Brian suggested SpinGinger. Give me some suggestions. I suck at this kind of stuff. I tagged you, Jamie, which was another. I have a lot of Jamies in my life because you're a lot smarter than me with this kind of stuff. Because I'm not good with this stuff. And I taught a spinning class. I was a spin instructor at the gym. I was a personal trainer. And they all thought that I should have a nickname as a spin instructor, even though I had been teaching for 6 years at that point. So I went to social media like I always did and said, you guys tell me what I should be called, even though Brian said Spin Ginger. And a few days later, I decided it was the name because what people were coming up with was really off the wall or I didn't like it. And I was like, fine, I'll just be Spin Ginger. So I've been Spin Ginger for 11 years.
That's amazing.
I have a lot of nicknames.
I don't like nicknames. Even when people would come in the store, my name is Devin, and people would be like, "What's up, Dev?" I'm like, "My name is Devin." I don't like Spin Ginger. I've kind of embraced, and it took me a long time, but all my social media is Spin Ginger. What'd you say?
Dang millennials and their abbreviations.
Exactly. Well, I mean, in general, like, there were people, they'd be like, what? Like, my old landlord who wound up harassing me out of my house. What's up, Dev? And I'm like, you are not on that level with me. Like, I pay you rent. You shouldn't be calling me Dev. I like Devin. Don't call me Dev. But it is Ginger. He called me Spin because I was spinning. And then what was really funny is I used to play on Facebook. They had that Sims game. And I actually spent money on that. Like, that was the one game that I actually dumped money into. And I was obsessed with it. I was building houses and trying to keep my little character alive. And she would be like, sometimes I couldn't get on there because I was busy in the store. And I was using Brian's account to, like, get gifts that I needed. I was obsessed. It was bad. I was cashing in my points from my credit cards to get gift cards for Facebook. It was insane. But he called me Red Sim on there. And one day he posted on my Facebook, he was like, something to Red Sim, something to Red Sim. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but it's SOS. He needed me at the store, and he knew he could always get. I've been on social media, like immersed in social media for many, many, many years. So this is not a new this is not my first rodeo, guys. This is my first rodeo of doing a game show, but doing live hosting and being on social media, it's not my first round of anything. But it was very nice meeting you, Roger. And again, thank you for your service. I appreciate you and what you've done for our country. It's a brave thing to do, and I think that you guys are not honored the way that you should be.
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless guys.
Definitely not.
I don't like it.
It's not just the homeless, it's overall the treatment. Like, people don't realize what some of you go through, even people who weren't in combat. Like, just being on the field and what you see and what you deal with because of some of the things that are endured. It's
Oh yeah.
yeah. My brother went into, I told this story yesterday because there was another vet in here last night. My brother went into the 3rd Battalion in Paris Island, and he didn't make it out of boot camp. When he came back, he was on a ton of medication, and he didn't talk for about 45 days. He was a vegetable.
Yeah, boot camp messes some people up.
And my dad was a Marine and in the Army, and he's a cop, and I think that's why he's an alcoholic. But
some people deal with it in different ways.
I just had to, like, lock up the house, like, close all the doors and everything because everybody was drunk and
it's not good.
Just left everything wide open.
Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, just make sure you're safe. But you've got to understand, especially going from being in the military to being a civil servant in the police, you deal with a lot. It's a lot.
Did y'all hear about the Appalachia High School shooting in Georgia?
I did not.
The 14-year-old kid killed 4 students and 2 teachers, I think.
Oh no.
Recently?
I think it was last year. My dad was the one that had to arrest that kid, and he saw all the unalived people. He said it was almost worse than Iraq
That's
because it
something.
was his homeland.
That's
Yeah,
something.
all those children. My God,
Yeah,
I can't even imagine.
it's something that is not easy to deal with. There was a shooting here where I am, and it was at a high school, and um, I wasn't really fazed by it because I'm from New Jersey, and that crap happens all the time. I was literally in Atlantic City, 2 blocks away from 2 people who were shot. Like, I was walking on Atlantic Avenue in New Jersey a couple months ago, and 2 people were shot. And I was just like, well, at least I wasn't on that street. But out here where I am in the Midwest, it's not normal. And I was like, what, did you think it would never happen in your town? Like, no one's immune to
Right,
it. And I am not justifying it or anything. It was a
right.
kid, and but at the same time, like, for me, it's normal. For them, it's not. So I come from a way different place in society and the way that things are dealt with.
Yeah, this kind of stuff never happened in
It
Georgia.
happens everywhere, and that's what people have
Yeah,
to
It's
understand.
just
No one
that's
is
just
immune.
growth.
right.
Yeah, I
This
live very
is
close to Newtown.
It's like
New-
an hour away from my house. That had never happened before.
Newtown in Pennsylvania,
Connecticut,
Connecticut.
the
Yeah.
Newtown,
Yeah, the
Newtown,
shooting.
Connecticut. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, people my aunt lives in Connecticut. Like, I have family in Florida, I have family in Connecticut, I have family that was in Ohio, Georgia, Tennessee. Like, there's
Yep.
family in
It happens
California.
everywhere.
It happens everywhere, and this is the
It's
issue.
just
This
harder.
is one of the reasons that I came on here, was because what I was trying to communicate on other platforms of social media was that we're really not that different. And we all have a lot in common, and we're all struggling with the same things, even if the situations are different. And we all have to understand that the feelings are all the same. So,
Yeah, I'd have never found Mr. Bill if it wasn't for your lives.
and I found you because I was in David's live.
Right.
And I found David because I was in DJ's live. And I found DJ because I was in Jan's live. And I was in Jan's live because I signed up with Jaw Media. And Jaw Media got me here because my cousin, Bree, is my manager. And her mother kept going, get off of Facebook, come to TikTok. It's not as toxic. Meanwhile, I'm playing Toxic Family Feud.
Right.
Like,
I am the
Right.
toxicity of
I am
TikTok.
the toxicity. No, but it's in fun. Like, it's to make the
Right.
game fun. Like, once we get it going and people understand what the little gifts are and everything, this is for me to monetize. It's for me to make money.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
just
thought we
spent I
lost,
just
and then
spent
here comes
2
Mr.
hours and
Bill.
13 minutes on here and made 66 cents.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
I made 66 cents.
Yeah, I thought we lost, and here comes Mr. Bill with the tiny Donny with the hot dog. We have one
See,
more
I know how to
chance,
play
Callie.
it.
Don't blow it.
But I want
The money makes
everybody
it
to have fun. That's why I did it the way that I did. And once I start gaining traction, it'll be better. But like, Mr. Bill is a super fan in my thing. Peter is always supporting me. He's my moderator. He comes in and he, at least I have those words now, Peter. Like, this is what goes across the bottom now. I was like, I'll change it. No answers in the chat, because every 5 seconds when I was doing it off of my phone, he's like, no answers in the chat. You'll be muted. And then he turned off my chat by mistake. And I was like, well, I can't hit the sounds anymore. We'll figure this out. I started going, woo, boo, or no, or whatever. It was funny. Yeah. Are you leaving, Roger? You said night, or are you just saying
No,
goodnight to
no.
her? I just want to make sure, because
Talking.
sometimes people write in the chat. But that's another thing. I miss the chat a lot of times. So because you can make this is really cool. You can make scenes for like different things that you're doing. So like this is my toxic family feud. I'm gonna have to fix it because I went and botched it all up. But I can go in the back end and in the practice mode or whatever when I'm in live studio and put it all back to the way it was. But I have a scene for when I just go normally live. I have a scene for Toxic Family Feud. I have a thing for my poetry night. And it saves everything so you can just click on the scenes and go right in. It's
I need
awesome.
that.
It's awesome. I love this thing, and if you're good with computers, this will be awesome. If you don't know how to use a computer, don't bother. Because you're going to get frustrated and you'll never want to do it again.
Yeah, some people don't believe that.
Are you with an agency, Roger?
No, I've just been starting to get recruited recently,
Okay.
actually, by Jaw.
Okay. Well, that's who I'm with. And Anthony is my manager's manager. And he does TikTok live tips on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I'll go in and I'll listen to him because everybody's always like, you can't say this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't. And I go in there and he's like, yes, you can. You just have to do it the right way.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
And I'm like, that's what I've been saying. It's not, you can't come on here and beg for money. Like, what value are you offering to someone when you ask for a gift? Like,
Ooh, I just found a really good hiding spot for money if I ever had any.
yeah, in TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. But so the other day, I caught him and I went on and I asked him a question about the scrolling text on the bottom. And he said, oh, because I said I just started using Live Studio. I said, how do you do that? And he started telling me how and the plugins, because that's how I learned how to cast from my phone. So, I asked him, and then somebody was like, should I be using TikTok Live Studio? And you know what his answer was? No. That the average person on here streaming should not be doing. But for what you're talking about, it makes sense. You want to show people how to do stuff. So screen sharing for you is huge. You can't do that with your phone outside of taking a screenshot and using a green screen.
I am
Which
so
is super
tired.
annoying.
It's frustrating, annoying. You're on coffee break, then you're coming back. It's not the right size, then you're trying to size it. Like, it's frustrating.
I still don't know how to go on coffee break.
You go on coffee break every time you leave this app and you're sitting in a box.
Like this?
Like that. You can still hear me, but you have a coffee cup.
Yep.
Oh.
I can't go on coffee break. That's why I said I'll be right back when I went to get the lid for my drink. In this has limitations. You cannot gift people in TikTok Live Studio. Last night I was trying to send gifts and I'm clicking on everybody's box and I'm looking at all the options. I'm like, where the hell is the thing to gift people? Then I went and read the thing after and it said they don't have that option yet. I mean, it's
weird.
It's actually good for me because I have a problem and I like to give people stuff. So it curbs
and I tell
me.
you that you don't.
Yeah, so like it's actually like God telling me stop, use TikTok Studio.
Yeah.
But I was tempted
All right,
earlier to just
I'm
go
gonna take
online.
off.
You're gonna go.
Me
Bye,
too,
Mr.
I'm
Bill.
so tired.
Yeah,
Bye, Mr.
it's late.
Bill.
I've been on here for 2 hours and
Callie,
20
yeah.
minutes.
Good night, y'all.
But Roger, if you have any,
Night.
Bye.
ready? We.
So what time you gonna be on tomorrow?
I have no idea yet. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Whenever you get up.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna drop you down.
All right.
We
We.
go to the basement. He's going to have a glass of wine. Callie, I'm dropping you down. You're on coffee break, so we don't get a wee out of you. Peter, I know it's late for you. He's in Eastern Standard Time, and it's midnight in 10 minutes. I don't even know what frag I have. See, that's how much attention I pay to this stuff. I don't really care.
I don't even look. I don't want to know.
I was in C3.
I don't want to be begging people for like
I
my
don't.
5,000
I don't beg at all. I don't care. Like, I do care to a degree because it is extra earning. But it doesn't tell me in here what it is. This is just my ranking history. Live creators. I don't want my daily ranking. What is daily life? Oh, that's the topic for the live. Whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out after I leave here. I don't battle. I really don't. Thank you,
How's
Peter.
your agency treat you?
The agency
Like,
is awesome. The only
besides the
thing they
battle.
require of you is going live 10 days out of the month, and it's 20 hours for the month. And on those 10 days that need to be valid days, you only have to be live for a little over an hour. Some people say an hour and 5 minutes. I was told by my manager it's an hour and 15 minutes. So the other hours, the other like 10 hours or so, less than 10 hours, can be done throughout the month, however you want. It doesn't matter. So if you typically go live for 2 hours out of the day and you know you go live 10 days out of the month, they're really cool. But a lot of other agencies require you to battle. They don't. They will set you up in battles if you request it, and you'll see a lot of people are doing it. But I've battled twice. I did one in August. I came on here July 14th. I signed with Ja, and I had come on like a couple weeks before to go live so I could sign with them. And I did one battle the first week of August, and I hated it. I think it's begging for money. I think it's stupid. And then I did another one this past Sunday only because it was a 2 versus 2, and it was someone in on my team with my manager who asked me to do it, and I liked what they were promoting it as. It was for networking, getting people from other people's teams in, but everybody's battling and they're burning people out, and they're turning
Yeah.
people off to TikTok because all
Yeah, I
they're doing
agree.
is going gimme, 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 gimme. Believe me, I want to monetize, but I started with 50 followers on July 14th, and I'm up to
Yeah, there's nothing
1,300.
nice. Yeah, but you probably have spoken to all of them, right? Like,
Not all of them, but a lot of them, because I don't go
good
into
amount,
grow
right?
rooms. There are people who have come through, followed me. I may have followed them back, you know, but I don't really
Yeah.
go into grow rooms. I only follow people, and a majority of the people who come in my room, I know who they are, where I met them.
Yeah, the people I meet through lives, like I know, and I have like most of them written down, and then I gained about like 4,000 people from the one viral video I have.
Yeah.
And it hit like 25K, and I pulled in like 3,500 to 4,000 people that I don't know that probably don't engage. So like, what do I do with them? Just leave them? Do I
I would leave
delete
them
them?
because you do need followers for,
Yeah.
certain things to accomplish certain things on here. And you have a big follow. Like when I looked at your thing, I'm like, oh, he's over 10K. I wish I was there. But, that's good for you. You did something that went viral and got you a ton of people to follow you. But
Yeah.
that you've got to make sure that you definitely have like people who are going to engage when they're in your room, because those are the people who are going to support you and keep your lives going, because you don't want to sit here for a half. You know how many times I go live 8:30 in the morning Central and 8:30 at night Central. And I can't tell you how many times I've sat in here by myself, and I'm fine talking to myself. I don't care. I'll just
Yeah.
keep talking like there's people listening, because I'm like, maybe I'm on the FYP. Maybe, somebody's watching me sit here and talk to myself. But, and
And if they're
Facebook
not
is,
talking, they just keep going.
exactly, and Facebook is a little different where, like, you didn't have the interaction. You couldn't have boxes. So you had, and the chat was different. Like, it took a little longer for the stuff to come back. So you had no idea. And you didn't see people coming in all the time. All of that stuff
Right.
started updating when TikTok started the live thing because they were doing it better.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, so I'm used to talking to myself because that's where I started, was on Facebook with my supplement store, and then I was roller skating and I would go live and be like, "Watch me roller skate in my store. Watch me roller skate at the roller rink. Watch me roller skate outside." You know, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the boxes are nice, being able to have people to bounce back off of and stuff.
Yep. And I don't do boxes all the time. I don't like having boxes all the time. Sometimes I like talking to the chat.
Yeah, especially if you're like doing an education thing or something, you don't want people interrupting you.
I've had I've had many people come in here and they take over my lives, or they get a little too boasty for me. And
Yeah.
I've got quite a few people upset with me because of what I'm doing and how much I'm trying to be innovative and do things differently. And it's making them angry with me. But you have the same ability. I'm just using my talents and knowledge and information that I'm learning. Like I
Exactly.
cruise
And
the
it's available. It's available to all of us. You can learn it too.
And I like you asked me questions. I wasn't like, no, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to do it. I was like, sure, what do you want to know? I don't know a lot, but I'll tell you what I know. I'm not an expert. I just literally started. It's been a week. I literally figured out how to get my camera on a week ago. And then I got the audio fixed that same day. And then I just been playing around with it all week. So it's like you said, it's trial and error. And if you don't try, you're always going to
Yeah.
fail. The answer is always no. You're
Yeah.
always going to fail. And if you fail, you just try it again a different way. That's who I am, though.
Exactly. Yeah, me too. Like I've always just been that. I'll push the button and see what it does. Like figure it out. Like
Unless
some
it's a
people are like,
red
I don't know what the
button.
button does.
Listen, you were in the military. It better
Yeah.
not be that red button, okay?
No red button.
Not that red button, okay? Don't push. If it says don't push that button when you're in the military, you don't push that button.
That self-destruct button is so tempting though.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes. Depends on what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Right now, I will say I'm not really happy about the world, but I think that it could be better if everybody just Rodney King'd it and said, why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And everybody talks about it, but nobody does anything. Nobody actually acts on it.
I do. I
Like,
definitely do. I try to be nice to
Yeah.
everyone, even when they're being jerks to me.
I
But
was
I
gonna
do have
say, like,
limits.
this platform, I've met more people, like more nice people than I've ever met in my entire life in real life.
Me
And like,
too.
I've never on Facebook. No way. People are not as nice. I don't know if it's just the app because
No.
you have to actually see yourself on here, and
Um,
it's live,
I
real, and
don't.
uncut.
I don't think it's so much that. I think that Facebook has the algorithms. It's no different than here. TikTok's platform is like if you watch some of the videos that they have on training you on how to go live and what their thing is, and you have to be positive and all that stuff. It's all about positivity. Like they really promote positivity. Where Facebook, think about who owns it. Like, what did that dude want? He just he wanted people to network, but he was all about making money off that thing after a while. So, and they are about making money on here, but it's about us monetizing so that they can monetize. I got into an argument with a guy in my live earlier. He came in here, and I'm kind of getting fed up with him at this point. He was like, yeah, well, TikTok keeps, this amount of money. And I said, well, TikTok is the one providing you the platform. So it's no different than when I worked at the gym and they kept 60% because I was using their gym and their clients and their people, their equipment. They gave me, I was basically earning, and I said it never changed. It was 60-40. I never got to earn any more than that. That's what it was. It was 60-40. And he was like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you don't understand. They're giving you, I said, you go design the software. You go make an algorithm. You go and put the app together and get it sold to Apple and Google and whoever else. You go do all that. And then come back to me.
For free.
Exactly. And then come back to me and tell me that you can do this. Because they're providing you a space to be able to go and do what you want to do on here within, their guidelines. But don't complain about how much money they're taking, because technically you wouldn't be making jack if they weren't around.
Yeah, you got to look at it as like they're giving us that 46% or whatever it is. Like
they could keep it all.
Yeah, no one is giving us that percentage nowhere else. No
Exactly. Hi, Jut.
You could be paying hundreds of dollars a month to be on this app as a live host, and they let us do it free, and they
Free.
give us rev share.
Free.
Revenue share. It's not. They're not taking anything. They're rev
It's
sharing with us.
exactly, and that's why I compared it to the personal training, because anybody who's ever worked for a gym who wasn't an hourly employee, welcome in, Jot. They they understand what I'm talking about, or a 1099 contractor. You know how many people I met on here in the first 3 weeks? I'm like, you do realize the amount of money that you're making, you're going to get 1099 at the end of the year, and they were on disability. And I'm like, you need to check that.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
need to make sure that what you're earning on here isn't going to affect your income, like your actual income. Because you're only
Yeah.
allowed to make so much depending on what you collect. And that's just coming from my background of, what I do for, learned and done for a living and people I've encountered and all that stuff. And they
Yeah.
were like,
People
I
don't
didn't
realize.
know. They didn't even know they signed a 1099. I'm like, the second you
Oh my
signed,
god.
it said 1099. Do you know what a
Only
1099
way to
is?
get paid.
No. It's a private
No.
contractor. And they don't take the
And they,
taxes out.
yeah, and they don't realize like every time they exchange for coins, it's a purchase. You still have to claim that income, even if you repurchase the coins.
Even if but you can write it off if you're using this as a
Yeah, you can write
business.
some of it off as a business, but you have to go through all that paperwork and do it. Like they will come after you.
Yep. And I tried to explain this, and they were like, oh crap. And people started slowing down. I'm like, so you need to think about your whale diving and your Leon the Lion and whatever TikTok universe and all that crap that you're asking for, because that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it adds up. I knew what I got myself into. But that's because I've owned two businesses in my life, and I was a business owner and an entrepreneur for 20 years. So I don't like people. They have no idea what they're doing.
Nope.
And I try to give them information, just like we're having this conversation, but then I get met with like I'm trying to be a know-it-all, and I'm not. I don't think I know anything. I know a lot. I say I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. The only thing I think I've mastered, and it's always evolving, is the fitness world. I did that for many, many, many years, over 15 years of my life. So I'm 46. Nobody believes that. I'm 46 years old. So I've been through a lot. I was in federal court when I was 20 years old and won against the township for violating civil rights. And like I've done a lot of stuff in my life. So I just don't talk
Something
about
to
it
listen
too
to.
much. So when I thank you, I sincerely thank you, because without your defense of this country, that constitution that was violated back in 1999, I wouldn't have had that ability to go and fight and do that if it weren't for people like you who serve, because that's what you're protecting. You're protecting our freedoms. So I
Yep.
understand it more than most people. I don't just say that. I mean it. My grandfather, I don't have a lot of people that were in the military, but somehow on my grandfather's side, my Bree, who is my manager in Jaw, her grandfather was my grandfather's brother, and he was in the Navy. And somehow our family on that side is related to Andrew Jackson. So he was president of the United States, man, and in the military. It's in my DNA to be like a fighter. I just never went into. My dad didn't want me to go into the military because my dad was from Cuba, and on my dad's side, there's conquistadors. So like, I appreciate what people do because of my history and my DNA. And I wish I could have
Hmm.
fought, because I'd probably be like Joan of Arc. But I'm
Oh, I
too
wanted
old.
to. When I was in it during 9/11, I wanted to go so bad.
I was on 9/11 at Newark Airport. I owned a limo company at 6:30 in the morning, dropping someone off who went on American
Ooh.
Airlines, and I swore, if I thought that they were on that one of the planes, and I was in New York City 2 days later buying a vehicle on 11th Avenue. I was there. Like, I wasn't there when the buildings went down, but I watched it on TV, and my dad called me on my way home and was like, plane flew into a building. And I was like, what? I thought it was a little, like, Cessna or something, or a helicopter, because of knowing New York City. And then when
Yeah. How could we let a plane fly into a building like that? It's insane.
well, what bothered me was we had the company at that, because that was 2001. We started a limousine company. It started out, it was a livery service. We did it like a black car service, so we did local rides as well. And I lived on Long Beach Island in New Jersey, which is like the Hamptons of New Jersey, if you know anything about that area. Um, so we had we started out with a 1989, I think, Dodge Aries, and worked our way up to a Ford Taurus and a Chrysler Intrepid, and then we had a Crown Victoria, we had a Grand Marquis, and then we wound up. Everything was on my back. I went to New York City and I bought 2 Lincoln Town cars, brand new, that was 2004. So I got a 2005 Lincoln Town cars that we had stretch limos, but in 2001 we had been going to the airports a lot. That was our main business. I met people from all over the world. I met doctors and lawyers and like executives of companies and people from Australia and England and Scotland. And one family lived in Saudi Arabia, even though they were American. The guy was an airline pilot. Like, it was so crazy, all the people that I met. And I will never ever forget, because we had been doing the company for 2 years and I was in the airports and I'm like, this isn't right that I'm allowed to go up to this gate. I used to walk up to the gate with my sign and wait for people to walk through the breezeway and come out where the ticket counter was. And everything changed that day. We couldn't go upstairs through security anymore. I was down in the baggage claim area, and it's even evolved more. My mother still does the company, but they don't even go inside anymore. They just text message, or the people call her depending on how old they are, because some people can't text, and they just meet her at the platform outside the airport now. But I used to go into the airport, hold the little sign and last name with our company name on it and their last name. And I was walking up to gates.
Yeah. Nobody does that anymore.
No, it like everybody, the personal touch is not there anymore. So it's crazy.
I think that's why I do so well in my pet business, is because I put like a real personal touch on it.
And
People love that, especially pet.
When I had my supplement store, that was something people loved. It was always Brian and Devin, because I did it with my fiance. Like I said, he passed away about 8 years ago. But our store was very well known in New Jersey. We had people who traveled from like an hour and a half, 2 hours away to come to our store, because they actually could come in and ask questions and we knew answers. And if we didn't know answers, we'd ask and find the answers out for them. So, but I'm very well educated in the fitness world and with health and wellness. And right now I'm actually certified for another like year and a half as a women's hormonal health consultant. So I can give people recommendations to go to a doctor about their hormones and how to get them balanced and what to get tested and what to talk to their doctors about, because I've been doing hormones because of what's wrong with me for many, many, many years. And I know when I did the test, I didn't even read a book. I just went, did the seminar and did the test and passed it without even reading a book, because I've been doing it that long. But we were so personal with people, and we knew when people walked in, we'd be like, hey, Bill, hey, Cindy, like whoever it was. And then we did smoothies about, what was it, 2 years before he passed. We started doing smoothies, and we had like the best smoothies on the planet. I'm not even joking, because we put a lot of work into it. We went and scoped out smoothie bars around us. We went to smoothie bars in Philly, in New York, in Atlantic City. We went to other counties, and we were like, these all suck. They're all full of sugar and they're using crap protein. And if there is protein in it, it's not what you should be getting. It's a sugar shake. So ours were high protein, decent amount of, so like like we actually did what you're talking about, putting that personal touch and making sure things were right.
Yeah. And that was like right around the whole health craze started too. Like everybody wanted cleaner stuff, cleaner products.
Yep. Yep. And my TikTok shop, if you go and look at it, all it is protein stuff, and it's stuff that I use, that I recommend. That's how I
Yeah.
started my TikTok shop. I hit 1,000. I've been homeless since April. I'm living with a friend right now. I left New Jersey and came out to Kentucky after what I went through and basically escaping. I like ran away, but I've been using all those products: Quest, Legendary, All Max. All Max was I was the only one who could sell All Max Nutrition within like a 30-mile radius. No one else was allowed to have it in their store because that's how much I sold of it, because I believe in their company. And that their standards are still there. Like, their stuff has not changed since I closed my store in 2019. But I just looked around when I hit my 1,000 followers. I'm like, I want to do a TikTok shop, but I don't feel like waiting for samples. So I just started using the stuff that I already used and put it in my TikTok shop.
Yeah.
I don't really do a lot of shoppable lives though, so.
Me either.
And I don't make content and videos. I go live too
Yeah.
much.
They call us. I guess they call us like bottom of the funnel because we don't really sell. We just have the products.
Oh yeah, I don't sell at all. Even when I do my shoppables, I'm like, this is what I eat. I'll like eat it on here, and I'm like, it's got 20 grams of protein, or it's got this amount of sugars, or I'm like, I'm
It's
not.
good. If you want it, it's down there. If not,
Yeah,
it's
that's
good.
how I am. I'm not a salesperson. Like, when I got the job
Yeah.
as a personal trainer, I yelled at my trainer went into the Air Force. I was so mad at him. I was like, you're leaving me. Not because he went into the military. I'm like, you're leaving me, and I just started this job, and you're like part of the reason I wanted to do this because you're such a good trainer. But I remember I had worked there for about 3 weeks, and we were talking, and I said, Jordan, I didn't know that this was a sales job. And I said, how come you didn't tell me that? And he was like, because I knew you wouldn't do it if you knew that. And I was like, oh, I hate you. Because he was like 5 or 6 years younger than me. I was like 28. And I was, everybody in the gym was in love with this guy, and they all thought I was like, had the hots for him because I was going through a divorce. And I'm like, no, I already got somebody. Like, I just like him. He's a nice person. Why can't I just be friends with a guy? And I was like, Jordan, what do I do? He's like, you'll figure it out. And I did. It took a 6'4", 240-pound bodybuilder getting in my face telling me I would never amount to anything as a trainer to get me to sell my first 50 packs of sessions and start getting clients. He got in my face. He wanted to do shoulders with me one day and train and teach me like techniques on shoulders because I hate shoulders. And he was like busy with like the 5 clients that he would train at one time. And I was like, so are we going to do this or what? I just stood there. I was like, so we're going to do this or what? And he's like, yeah, we'll do this. And I'm like, all right, when do you want to do it? He's like, he got in my face. He was like this far away from me. And he's like, you're never going to amount to anything. And I'm not going to teach you anything because you're not going to do anything with it because you're never going to have clients and you're never. And I went, oh yeah? Watch this, buddy. And I figured it out in like a week. And I made more money than he did that month. And I was like, suck it, dude. And then he got in trouble for like sexual harassment. His file was like this big. He got in trouble for locking people in a room, forcing them into buying training. And
What a
I didn't.
shocker.
Yeah, he was a POS. He was such a POS. But yeah, I mean,
Sometimes you need a POS like that to light a fire under you. Sometimes.
well, that's after my fiance passed away. Over the years, he was an addict, and he was sober for 7 years, and then he relapsed the last 4 years of his life. 2 of them was on heroin, And then he got clean from that, and then he went and doctor shopped, and this doctor gave him Adderall and Klonopin, and then he started drinking and broke his foot. A clot broke loose, carotid artery, and just passed away. But the like after he passed, I had gained a lot of weight. I was 210 pounds, and then I was down to like a buck 40, and then I gained weight, and then I lose weight, and then I gain weight, and I lose weight. But I never went past like 180 pounds. So I was at this diner in Manahawkin, New Jersey, and this guy kept asking me. He was coming into my store, and I was running the store by myself, and he kept asking me how to get his biceps bigger. And I'm like, you got to do big compound movements, because all this is doing, you could keep going heavier. It's just hitting the small little muscles, like the muscle fibers, it's the fast twitch fibers. Even doing heavier weight, you can only lift so much on your biceps. I'm like, you got to do rows and pull-ups and deadlifts and bent over rows and lat pull downs and straight arm pulls to get the lats stronger, so you could pull more with the lat and hit the bicep as you're doing it. And he didn't want to listen to me, so he's leaning over on the counter at the diner, and he had his arm up, and you could see my bicep is so little now. It used to be peaked more, but his biceps all peaked. And the owner of the diner, I knew her really well. Her nephew came into my store and stuff, and she's going, ooh, look at his muscle. And I'm like, George, like, this is what you got to do. And you wanted to get bigger. And she looks at me. She goes, he looks better than you do. I went, oh no, that bitch did not. Like, in my head, I was like, she did not just say that. Just because I don't look a certain way, my knowledge is not there. And then she said it again. And I went, watch this. I left there the next day. I ordered all my food from my friend who weighed all my food out and measured it because he just started a food service. I started going to the gym 5-6 days a week. I started roller skating because I have a problem with my leg and I couldn't run or do the elliptical and stuff too much. And spinning, I only liked teaching it. I didn't like taking it. So I was like, I gotta find something else. I started roller skating I was working out like 35 hours a week. I was eating like 3,000 calories a day, and I was losing weight and putting on muscle. And everybody was like, what are you doing? Are you starving yourself? I'm like, how could I starve myself and get bigger? Like, my muscles are getting bigger, and I'm not starving myself. And I walked back into that diner 6 months later, and that woman did not recognize me. I lost about 40 pounds. And it was the best feeling in the world for her to do a double take and be like, is that Devin? And I'm like, uh-huh. You put a fire under my butt. I don't want to keep you on here. And I've been on here for almost 3 hours. So it was really
Yeah,
cool
it's
meeting you.
getting late. I'll definitely be looking for you.
And
I'll let
I'll
you
be
know.
looking for you too. You said you do pop-ups. I do work. I've been off because I had an ear infection. And I work in a hospital, so I didn't think it was a good idea. And she didn't want me working anyway because it was a bad ear infection. So I
Yeah,
will look for you when you do do you share your lives out when you go live?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll add it to the
So
list.
add me to the list, and if I can
Yeah.
make it in, I will. Please don't take offense because sometimes I'm at work
No.
and I hide in the bathroom and I'll come in and I'll send a heart me and I'll send a couple of things and I'm like bouncing. So, but when I
Yeah,
have
I
time,
do
I
the
will
same.
hang.
If I'm busy, I drop a heart me and leave too. So.
If it keeps your membership like in your fan club up, it keeps your earnings up. So, I try to get people to
Right. Right.
understand that. It's like I think I value that more than anything is how many people are in my fan club. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a penny. If you can't invest a
that's what
penny
I
into your
say.
account in your future, then you're in the wrong place.
Exactly. And it takes that and a comment like, and they were giving you points, like experience points for liking the live. And I would do that too. I'd send like a bunch of likes and be like, okay, I got all
Yep.
the
Yep.
things. And now like you get to a certain level and you can send to go popular. I do all the things. So,
Oh yeah.
But look into job
The
because
content too.
to protect your account, just just on the end, they don't require very much of you. Some of them require way more days, way more hours. They're not there for you in that capacity. I don't know what manager. I know John Blair is new, and Papa Bean, they're newer managers, and they're trying to recruit people. Papa spends a lot of time with his people. So, and Bree is
I
my manager.
I'm being talked to by Amber.
Okay, I
I
don't know
think
who that
Amber.
is.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know Papa Bean though as well. And Mr. Ritz. I don't know if you know Mr.
Yeah, I
Ritz.
know who Mr. Ritz is. They're fairly new to the
Yeah,
agency. Yep,
yeah. He's a Marine too, so he found
yep.
me actually on my viral post,
And
and
he's with
that
Papa. I think he's signed
yeah,
with
he's with
Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
He's the one who sent Papa my way. But I was already being recruited by Amber, who has way more followers than Papa and seems to know her shit way more. So
Yeah. You go with who
I
you're
want somebody.
comfortable with. Like,
Yeah,
there's many managers. There's
yeah.
many,
I don't
many,
really want a
many
new
of them.
manager.
We have like 7,000 people in the agency.
Yeah, and I don't mind having a pool of 7,000 new people to talk to.
Yep. And you know, there's a lot of veteran. Like, I know Mr. Ritz isn't the only one. I've met many, many veterans on here.
Yeah,
So,
very cool.
yeah. But it was really cool. I'm
Yeah,
glad Lisa shared it out to you and I got to meet
yeah,
you.
yeah. Me
It's
too.
really
You have a
cool.
good night.
Thank you, you too. And I will drop you down so that you don't have to do it
Alrighty.
yourself and you don't have to go we. You're new. Once you get to know me, I'll bring you in on that joke. But thank you for being here. I'm going to disconnect you right now. And then, Jut, I'm going to drop you down as well. Thank you for coming in and hanging in the box there. I appreciate you. And then I am going to end my live like I always do. That's going to be in 3, 2, 1.